Howdy, folks. I am Charles Deering. Over there is Herb Hooper. Down there is the Canadian John Cousins. Herb, would you like to tell people where they can find you, sir? Unless you're muted. He's muted. Okay, so we'll move
Yeah,
over
I'm all over the place. Facebook, Instagram,
All right.
Land, and everywhere else.
And the doghouse. He also goes by Herb Hooper. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cousins. Where can people find you? Do you have a nifty business card to show us?
I gotta dig it out now. It's right here. It's right there.
Would if I could.
Yeah, you can.
Go ahead.
You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook under John P.A. Cousins, or on my Facebook page under Would If I Could. You can find me on Instagram under Would If I Could Scroller, and on Charles' show. Yeah, of course. And
Yay.
Here, yeah.
All right, thank you, sir. This show is not promoted by or in any way associated with Bear Woods. Just for the record. Yeah. All right, so there's that. We have 4 people watching. I appreciate y'all. No comment showing up yet, but sometimes, Chad Benton. All right, and that's what you can hear most out of Herb tonight. Chad Benton, watching over on YouTube, says, howdy, fellers.
Hello, Chad.
2 watching on Facebook, 1 on YouTube. Hopefully that'll pick up here shortly. It is 11:27 a.m. here on a Saturday in Gatesville, Texas. I tell you what, I need to send Wesley the link since he's not paying attention to the group chat. But he did say
thought he said he'd be back in a bit.
Yeah, I just thought of that as I was.
Hey, see, I'm a little bit awake. I've only had about an hour and a half.
All right. Steve Combs, howdy do. Watching over on the Ubatuba.
Hi, Steve. Hey, Chad.
Oh, that's how you talk over. I tell you what. That time we
Steve.
got old John in there, I tell you what. We're going to get this here in a decent angle there. All right. Now, we're going to get more done than we've done the last couple of days because I was so dang tired every time I started live streaming. And this here now, what we're going to do, we're going to stick with it for a while, all right?
Okay.
Hey, Chuck. Good seeing you over there. Did I make a good Canadian there, John?
No. You better say A after it.
Oh, good seeing you over there, eh?
Yeah, there you go. Eh? That sounds good. That sounds good, eh?
All right. Did I say sorry now?
Sorry.
Well, 2 people don't have a sense of humor. We lost 2 viewers, but that's okay. We're not doing this for the celebratory nature. And Steve Combs says, hi, Herb. Hi, John. Or hello, John. Sorry, I totally screwed up your sentence there, sir. If y'all have any comments or questions during this exciting live stream, feel free to throw it out there, even if you've never watched before, or if you have, you don't have to stay quiet. I cannot acknowledge seeing you here unless you comment because it doesn't show me who's watching unless they comment. Got 7 people watching. We appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Click on that bell to be notified. If you want to connect with me on Facebook, I go by The Charles Deering. Feel free to add me as a friend.
Okay.
Friends with Herbie and John over here on Facebook.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
How diddly do?
Diddly do. Let me make sure this is all going to show up where it's being cut. All right, we're going to start on the nose here and work our way this way, avoiding the areas where brad nails are, which is where the black X's are. There's one there, and one here, and one over on the far right, just out of camera range. But I don't want to tease y'all. It's right there. All right, now nobody's been teased. We're going to get going on here. There are 302 cuts in this project. It is available. Am I Russian? Available.
It's available.
It's available. It's available on woodenvisions.com along with over 1,500 other scroll saw patterns, 14 ebooks, and 5 or 6 instructional videos on how to make your own patterns. They're only $14.95. And I even have apparel and coffee cups, etc., and caps that say "Scroll On."
Dale Kirkwood's in the house. Still
Yeah,
hoofing a boat, he says. Hoofing a boot.
If I'm gonna try to stick with it today, Dale, we're watching over on Facebook. The reason why we read the comments out loud is people on Facebook cannot see the YouTube comments, and vice versa.
Hello,
Dale, did you get your scroll saw? Did you get your scroll saw? Did you get it?
Yeah. Did you get it?
Is it all set up? Is it all set up? Are you doing a video yet?
So it's 5:30 p.m. where he's at. No, wait, not p.m. Yeah, p.m. Duh. Yeah, it's 5:30 p.m. where Dale's at.
The afternoon.
Yeah, that's a p.m. I was thinking of Australia, but he's not in Australia.
Yes, he's not down under. He's across the pond.
He's not down under the. I think there's like a 15-hour time difference between Central Texas, or Central Time Zone, and Australia. There's only a 6-hour time difference between Central Time Zone and the UK. And anybody watching for the first time, I'm using 2 pieces of 1/4-inch maple ply. Stack cut, brad nailed together, and the saw is a 22-inch Hegner using number 5 flat-ended spirals by Flying Dutchman. And I don't shop at Bear Woods. I get my wood from Ace Hardware and Lumber in Pearland, Texas. I get my blades from woodandteddybear.com. And I got my Hegner from advancedmachinery.com. None of which I'm sponsored by, but I don't have to be to mention products I like. Just saying. Yes. He says yes, so I guess that means he got his saw. But I did say 50 million things since we asked him that question. By the way, if y'all want to check out Dale Kirkwood, he goes by Maple Creek Studios, that is plural, on YouTube. He does live streams. Y'all check him out. If you like what he's doing, subscribe. But don't abandon me. But check him out too.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Yeah, what
I'm
John
fixing
said.
to.
You about to fall asleep over there, Herb?
No, multitasking.
Oh.
We were watching Miter Mike over on Facebook, and then said, you know what the heck? Let's do us a live stream.
Oh,
Hey John, how did you get connected to that giveaway? Don't give too many details because I don't want to give them free press. But how did I didn't. Oh wait, you were talking about entries. I thought you were associated with it. Never mind.
You're asking how I know him?
No, how you said something about entries, and I mistook that to mean that you were involved in helping promote it and all.
No, that's just to get the free stuff.
Okay, no more details because they don't deserve it from me.
Oh, I know.
Just say it. And I'm not coming down on you. It's just me being personal.
Yeah, Charlie's never personal.
Not a fan. Never. just not a fan. I have nothing at all against Miter Mike, though. I want that to be clear.
Charles is not a fan. He's a blower.
Oh, you're so funny. Thanks so much for family friendly early in the day.
It is.
Uh-huh.
Just like the little air blower on your scroll saw there, blowing the dust away.
A good save, but Herb sent him to his room anyways, make him think about how he structures his sentences.
I just got out of my room.
So apparently you didn't learn your lesson.
I never do.
I haven't heard from Batman since he got back to his house, but last we heard he had no damage due to the hurricane. Very, very glad for that. Haven't seen Jamie Page in a while, but he keeps weird hours and he has a life outside of us. That's fine. Still a good fella. Involved in a lot of things in the maker community. Wes Balco does his live streams. He goes on the Scroll Saw Cafe over on Facebook. Y'all check him out too. See, I support other live streamers, by God. I don't need a cookie.
Mr. Buster Scott over on Facebook.
Out of Missouri. Appreciate you being here, sir. And I don't need a cookie for promoting other people. I think we all should do it. But there are certain people I won't promote, but none of which are here. Well, I take that back. Certain companies I won't promote. Appreciate you being here, Buster. Every now and then you got to scream, John. Keep Herb awake over there.
No.
Okay.
I'm multitasking again.
You said you were tired. That's why I said that.
Yeah, some Canadian decided he wanted to talk early this morning.
Hey, G.
It wasn't me. 'Twasn't I.
Was not I.
Did you go back to bed, John?
Yeah, for a couple hours.
Must be nice.
And then I got back up. And then I had bacon waiting for me and coffee, and so I was all okay.
It was headed towards 1 a.m. before I fell asleep and woke up around right at 8:49. I don't know why I'm able to remember right when I wake up, but I look at the clock when I wake up, and somehow I remember that.
8:49.
Remember to do the laundry.
You should have started cutting then. That was like 2 hours ago.
Well, I had to wake up and procrastinate, all kinds of stuff.
You just waiting for me to wake up. That's what it was, wasn't it?
That's one thing about Buster and there's a guy named Chuck, Woodchuck, on Facebook. It's very unique about them that they'll say something and they'll sign it with their name. That's unique. But people won't forget your name. And the reason why I say it's unique is because your name shows up when you comment, but it's not a bad habit to be in because people remember your name and where you're from easier, by God. It usually says, "Hi, Charles Buster from Missouri." That's how I know where he lives. I don't have his exact address. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want me to have it. Just kidding. We're going to roll right along, going through here. 302 cuts on here, but I've done a few. Don't you worry. I got a comment on last night's live stream in the comment section after it was no longer live. Some foreign person saying you talk too much. I've explained why I talk. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to watch. Because I don't like dead air on a live stream. So that's why I talk so much. But we have more fun on this live stream than most live streams, just saying.
Yes, we do.
Thank you for backing me up so I didn't sound all alone. Or feel all, you know what I mean. Go ahead, John.
We get paid to agree with you, Charles.
And what can you buy with that pad?
Not a lot.
I have a piece of gum.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I get a piece of chewed up gum.
Yeah, on a serious note, I know they're all joking right now, but if I could afford to pay y'all just for supporting me and being here, I would.
Don't worry about it. I do it for the friendship. I don't expect nothing in return.
That was the perfect answer, Herb. You get a raise by half a cent.
Hey, I get 43 patterns, right?
Half a cent, like I was saying.
Oh, well, heck, I tried.
I'm trying to make a living.
I'm going back to sleep.
All right. Sorry for waking you up, sir. Go ahead,
You know, Herb, if you go over to woodenvisions.com, you can look at all the patterns you want.
Yeah, you can look at more than 47 of them. You're welcome. Thank you,
I do
John, for
look
that.
at them. I just can't decide which one of them fellers I want.
Well, see, when you can't decide, you just buy them all. It's a win-win. You get patterns, I get money, and then I stop licking cardboard for my breakfast.
But I just got to figure out how I'm gonna cut billboards.
Well, you don't have to cut a billboard size. Just leave out 9/10 of the detail, and you can do it. All right, we got 4 people watching.
I need a saw that the arm raises up to help me.
Yeah. I don't have any sponsors right now. I wish I did, but I got to be fair to said sponsors. Seiko, Ray Seymour over at Seiko is a very good guy, but it's not fair of me to try to seek a sponsorship from him because I'm not using his product on camera very often. And it's not a reflection on bad products. It's because I'm so used to this plain pink system, it never slips out and all that kind of stuff. But I love my Seiko. I will not part with my Seiko. It is right next to me, literally. I can touch it. Touching it right now. The saw, that is.
Okay.
I do have the Scroller's drill. Very happy with that.
Touch the butt. Touch the butt.
Touch the butt.
Boot. Touch the boot.
You want to say that in English?
Touch the boat.
Oh.
It's from a movie.
Okay, that didn't make any dang sense, but all right.
I thought I was going crazy for a minute and I was sleep deprived.
Me too. John ain't all there, but don't tell him I said that. I'd hate for him to know the truth. But we love you, fellas.
Oh, okay. Okay. Need a cup of coffee.
All right.
Actually, I need 3 pitchers.
All right. I won't speak for John, but in my opinion, well, same with her, I guess. These live streams brought us closer, in my opinion.
Do what?
These live streams brought us closer to each other, in my opinion. I won't speak for y'all, but
It's not the live stream. It's not the live stream that brought us closer. It's the after chat after the live stream that bring us closer together.
Yes, they do.
or at least testing each other's, trust. Lawrence Aldridge joined us over on YouTube. We're never always here. Hi, everybody. How you doing, Lawrence?
Hello, Lawrence.
For those that don't know, YouTube usually had better video quality and a more active chat, most of the time anyways, on average. But you can also see me on Facebook.
Facebook.
See, I get all kinds of views on Facebook, but it doesn't reflect on YouTube, of course, because they're separate platforms. But if anybody watching on Facebook would consider connecting on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. I go by Charles Deering Scroll, technically, but you should be able to find me under Charles Deering. It's a wood grain logo of me pointing. Scroll on. Consider subscribing and clicking on that bell, and you'll never miss one of these jolly, exciting live streams. Unless you're sleeping or working like normal people.
Oh.
But if you don't like people that tell you how they really feel and don't drink the Kool-Aid and don't always give the popular opinion, you won't like me, by God. I'm not a troublemaker, but I will stand up for myself and people getting bullied. I believe I've covered every controversial topic. What do you think, fellas?
Yes, sir. I think you covered them.
Well, family-friendly ones, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
actually, you know what? I don't think we've discussed the new 5-axis CNC freaking multi-purpose machines.
That's
Yeah.
because we're a scroll sawing show. Just saying.
Oh, right. Scroll sawing.
Yeah, this thing we're doing here. Yeah.
One axis, up and down, scroll saw.
Well, way to minimize it there, John.
Oh, but we can do multi-angles because our tables tilt.
Yeah, or the arm, depending on the saw. On a Hegner, only the table tilts, but the motor's in the way of tilting to the right.
Yeah, because my Excalibur, the arm tilts. My table stays flat.
Yes, sir.
Level, plane. It stays plane.
Yeah, because the table doesn't wobble. It stays flat regardless of the angle. But what he means is the arm tilts, not the table. That means you're not having to precariously hold your piece in place as you tilt the table because the arm tilts. By golly. We're just rolling right through these. I tell you what, you can be done in no time. Phew.
And that's this beautiful project.
In about an hour and a half, you'll be starting another project. Ho-ho!
You wish. It would be nice. But now that I'm conscious during a live stream, it might last longer than an hour and a half. But we got 3 viewers. A lot of people don't like the Charlie Man, but that's all right. The Canadian's here, so y'all check us out. And Herb's over there.
Yep. And what beautiful project have you got next? Would you like to show the folks?
No, sir. Thank you for asking. The next project will be... That was a good segue. It didn't sound planned at all. That will be our next project.
At the fish.
Don't try to count them pilot holes, because I make changes on the fly every now and then.
That's what I was trying to do, Dead Bumbit.
That's why I started moving it and putting my hand in front of it. Go ahead, John.
What kind of fish is that, Charlie?
It's big large. It looks like a big old mouth bass.
Yeah, I was going to say big mouth bass.
I thought it was a perch.
The perch got them little spikes on there.
You know how fishermen lie.
Yes, sir. And I hate fishing. I'm bored. I'm one of the few Texans that's completely bored by fishing.
Take away his man card.
Yeah. Well, I like football.
No, I was just scrolling through my Facebook feed here, and I saw this picture. It says, "I did this to our petty cash box at work yesterday," and they get you know your petty cash boxes, right? Those little money boxes.
Yeah.
They put a picture of Tom Petty and Johnny Cash on it.
That's funny right there. That's pretty funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy, stop that. Wake up.
I'm awake. You know, it's funny, I was so exhausted last night into the live stream, I couldn't fall asleep till around 1 o'clock. Go figure.
I know it. I hate that.
But in my defense, part of it was because of pain.
Lawrence Aldridge says, "Hi everyone, I love this channel." And if you already read that, John, I'm sorry.
He did not. And thank you, Lawrence. I love this channel too.
You know, my biggest problem is with these live feeds is I never get anything done on my own.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Multitask.
But at least you have an excuse to refer to as to why you're not getting anything done. We got 2 viewers. A lot of people not liking us this morning, but that's okay.
They're all out flea marketing right now.
Something.
It's garage sale season. COVID's over. Garage sale seasons are open.
Where's the glitch when you need it?
Yeah.
Do not steal my family's Wi-Fi.
Oh.
I kick you in the mouth.
Yeah, I was going to get up and do some stuff around the house last night, but I got interested in watching the show. So I guess later on today, if I get energetic, I'll turn the TV like I was going through the last 3 days.
I have other things I could be doing, but it's too dang hot outside.
It's going to get that way again today, too.
Listen. Well, today is what I was referring to.
Steve Combs, I'm the same way, Chuck. I got no use for fishing.
And it's probably because I tried fishing and there was almost no fish in the area I was fishing, and it just bored the crap out of me. But even if there's a lot of fish, okay, hook, set, done. Repeat. I'm not making fun of fishermen and women. It bores the crap out of me. If you ever watch a fishing show, look at the credits. They actually have a writer. Why would they need a writer?
No, they got to put a rider in everything. TV.
I think watching fishing shows is as bad as watching golf.
Yep, I agree.
Or tennis. Or ping pong. Snooker.
Judging by the viewership, low numbers here lately, it can also be said about trolling. But gosh golly, I love trolling, and I want you to love it too. Join us, won't you?
I love scrolling.
Somebody clearly started a rumor. We only got 2 viewers on a weekend. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, but I shared the link on my Facebook page.
So
And
did
I'm sure both of those people are watching. I'm kidding. I thank you.
Wait, tell me you got 2 viewers? That'd be me and Charles. Me and Herb.
Yeah, I have one on Facebook, one on YouTube. As if the numbers are being accurate, because streams don't always accurately portray things.
Wow, I just went to touch my laptop screen like it was a touch screen.
I've done that. When you're used to a touch screen, that'll do it. I'm barely in screen there. My God, I failed my viewers. That's why we only had 2 of them. Now we're jumped up to 3. It's rolling in now. By God, we appreciate you.
Oh,
You want to hold the noise down? We're trying to conduct business over here.
okay.
If anybody's watching for the first time, we all give each other crap, but we adore each other. John has a crush on me. I just decided to accept it.
And I'm just trying to find something to put me to sleep.
Well, this show will do it, by God. Turn that down, purple.
I know, I can't find the button. There it is.
All right.
Are you over cheating again, John?
Yeah, sure. But it was my voice though, so it was an old live stream, I guess. At least you're cheating on me with me.
Mr. John Bradley's in the room. There you go.
Hello, John.
How the heck are you, mister?
You know why I'm off camera? I couldn't move this stuff. But I ain't had my first cup of coffee yet.
Me neither. I've never had my first cup of coffee because I'm not a fan of coffee. Don't like fishing, don't like coffee. What's wrong with me?
I don't know. John Bradley says, I'm good now that I'm watching you guys.
Diddly.
We're therapeutic and calming. That's it.
Something like that.
We have a very calming presence in the community.
If you're into calming chaos, absolutely. All the paid sponsors or paid participants are showing up today.
Oh, Lordy.
On the show, Lordy is kind of family.
Oh. Yeah, I woke up to an empty house this morning.
Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's bad.
Yeah, but she got out of the house quick. Usually it's about 1 o'clock before she decides to do anything. I got up from my little, I can't say a power nap, but from my little nap, she was gone before 10 o'clock.
My God, man.
Then I tried to go back to sleep and I kept hearing it ding, 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 ding.
That would be our active chat, sir.
I know it.
Ding, ding, ding goes the trolley. Ring, ring, ring goes the bell.
See, folks, free entertainment right here from the Canadian Chuck Cousins.
Yeah, but that noise was loud in my ear.
I like show tunes.
Y'all want some free entertainment that might make you question John's man card? Definitely check out his karaoke stuff. He does not hold back on his entertainment. Oh, by the way, he does live streams on his channel and Facebook every now and then.
Yeah, when I am allowed to.
Are you tearing my book up?
Yeah, I am actually.
What the hell? I'm looking at his thumbnail. He's actually damaging my book. What the hell?
Well, no, it's so I can it's so I can scan them in without having to rip the pages out of place.
I know.
So I can scan them in and scale them up.
I hear you. Okay, well, there's my book. He's destroying it, but
there you go. Look, it's a full book. Look, it's a real box, eh? It's a real book.
That book is available through Fox Chapel Publishing or anywhere you buy books. Thank you, John.
Are there any fishies in there?
Is there what?
I believe there's at least one fish in there. Isn't there, John? I don't remember. I did that book back in 2010.
You know, it'd be nice if there was a table of contents in this thing.
There is, isn't there? Or it's on the back or something. It's in there.
Isn't there?
It's right there in the front of the book, Goober Stick.
Oh, okay. It's not alphabetized though.
Well, I wasn't in charge of that. I just did the pictures.
No, I ain't moving that stuff.
No, there's no fish. There's a shark though.
Well, that's in the water, dagnabbit.
It's a what?
There's a shark, but no fish. Oh, there's ducks too.
What's funny is I did the patterns. I took pictures and all kinds of crap. They used somebody else's pictures for the book. Can you imagine that? I mean, photographs, that is. So that's somebody else's hands doing all the cutting and crap. But I took my pictures of me doing it. But all right, whatever works. And they only advertised it in mom and pop shops, not big stores. But the main thing that made that book tank was trying to do detailed patterns on page size book pages. So live and learn. Because you get all of my 14 ebooks on woodenvisions.com. All the patterns are broken down into 4 pages, and they're designed to fit on a 16-inch scroll saw. So you're welcome.
Okay.
I did it with you in mind.
And you can find all that stuff at woodenvisions.com.
All right, there's another ½ cent raise right there, sir. And John, you got a 2-cent raise since you showed my book. Well, no, I only get 8% royalties from the book sales. So let's do woodenvisions.com. Just saying. Got 5 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, throw them on out there. I cannot see who you are unless you comment, but it's not required. Excuse me.
So quiet.
I know my nose was trying to run. I had to move the microphone so I could sniff.
Catch it, run, run.
Kind of being athletic.
Something like that. You know what's funny? The song that's stuck in my head right now is the one John Briefly made a joke of. Ring, ring, ring goes the trolley.
And ding, ding, ding goes the bell.
And
Oh,
per the
Lord.
usual, I only remember the first that he said. I don't know the whole song, and I'm proud to say so. But now we know the kind of songs on John's playlist. Go tunes and kitty songs. You're never too old for kitty songs. I'm not done with this cut. I just wanted to get the debris out of the way and change the angle I'm cutting at so I can see the line. And that's how we roll.
Yeah,
Well, go ahead.
them kitty songs kind of get carried away sometimes.
Yes, sir. I love you. You hate me.
We one big dysfunctional family.
Yes, sir. With a great big pinch and a hug from me to you. Get away from me. Ew, ew, ew. Come on, that was funny. I got seduced by a big purple dinosaur, and I'm here to tell you about it because I survived. 4 people watching, 5 thumbs ups on Facebook. Don't know what's going on the YouTube, but hopefully we got 2,223 thumbs ups over on the YouTube. Let us see. We got. Well, my haters have come out. I got 4 thumbs down on the current video we're in right now.
Well, that's not nice of them, fellas.
Well, we got 4 thumbs ups too, though. What's funny is they think it gets me butthurt. It just makes them look bad, not me. That's all right. 4 thumbs down. Y'all need a hobby. That didn't take many people that long to get there. 30 minutes into the show, by God. I sure am butthurt. How about y'all? Go ahead.
Maybe giving thumbs down is their hobby. They just troll pages and go, thumb down, thumb down, thumb down.
What they want you to do is talk about it, which I'm doing. But I'm so heartbroken. Whatever will I do? Will I stop doing live streams? No. And not everybody's required to like these live streams. I get it. And there are legitimate reasons to dislike videos. But being a button idea is not one of them. But maybe it had something to do with me saying that I don't hold back on how I feel. I don't ride coattails to move ahead. And I don't promote companies owned by a button idea. I knocked the veneer off a little bit, but that was on me getting sloppy with the blade, not the wood itself. So I'm gonna knock that off. All right. 4 thumbs down. That's funny right there. I tell you what. Let's see if we can get to 70,000 thumbs up. Just kidding. All right. The face of that horse is done, so we're gonna move around.
Turn around every now and then.
Boy. Turn around, boy. Oh, that's what it was. The singing got me the 4 thumbs down. Just kidding. Y'all need to have a sense of humor. Come on, life's too short. Or if you want to give me 70,000 thumbs down, that's all right. It will not break my heart.
Okay.
You're a heartbreaker, Ruben.
Karaoke with John Cousins.
But only in sections.
Infected?
In sections. I'll only sing like 1 or 2 lines of the entire song.
Yeah.
To get it stuck in your head, right?
It was. I love that song though. You can't sing it too good or they'll get you a copyright strike. John's good at getting us copyright strike, aren't you, John?
Only one.
One time. It's actually funny to get 4 thumbs downs in 30 minutes. That's funny. So yes, I will bring attention to it. Funny things are funny. See how that works?
Yes, sir.
Just weird.
Hey, have you guys ever tried any of that new Beyond Meat stuff?
No, sir.
That fake meat?
Never even
Beyond.
played it. I'm sure if there's any vegans out there, they've done it.
Oh no, I have to ask my niece. She's a big vegan.
Seeing that, if anybody cares about how YouTube works, you don't have to be a subscriber to give a thumbs down. You don't have to be. You don't even have to watch the video to give a thumbs down. If you don't like the person running the show, you do a thumbs down. You're welcome.
Okay.
So, by all means, give me a thumbs down. I will not lose any sleep over it. But I will talk about it because it's fun.
Yes, sir.
It is funny though, every time I talk about thumbs down, I blame it on something like John singing. But it's probably people that don't like me. That's all right. Some people don't like that I talk, but I've explained why I talk. If you watch, you would know that.
Lauren says he's a meat and tater man.
By God. I'm a burrito and Dr. Pepper man myself.
Well, see, my only problem with these Beyond Meat products, right, is that, okay, being a vegetarian or a vegan, why do you want something that tastes like meat if you're against meat products?
Because it only tastes like meat. They're against the fact of where the meat comes from or the
No, but
national or some people are against it because they're not into meat products. But if it tastes like meat, they might like the. You're right. You're saying, well, how do you know what meat tastes like?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're against meat products, why would you want something that tastes and looks like meat?
Because they're not really against it. They just don't find the nutritional value in it unless you're one of them PETA people. You killed an animal for that. They weren't necessarily doing it to promote meat taste. They tried it and liked it, probably.
Okay. Mind if I do a little multitasking?
Sure, you've been doing that a lot anyway. I'm kidding. Go ahead. Do whatever you need to do, sir.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be here, but I'm gonna mute myself.
All right.
I done made up my mind. If I don't get up and do it now, I'm not gonna do it at all.
By God. I think he's referring to pooping. A little joke there.
If
I don't poop right now, I'll never do it.
Oh.
And that's when he had to order another computer chair. If you despise me and hate me, please give me a thumbs down. If you're remotely entertained, by God, give us a thumbs up. We sure appreciate you.
any little chuckle or chortle is entertainment, by the way.
By God.
A little tee-hee or a ha-ha or a big guffaw.
Or an LOL or an LOL or a PMSL. However you reacted, by God, we'll take it. But whatever you do, don't give me a thumbs down because I'll lose no sleep. But that being said, I do appreciate people to take the time out of your day to watch. I'm not minimizing that. I'm just minimizing the thumbs down. I think a lot less people would give thumbs down if it revealed who was giving the thumbs down. Just saying. If people do, ooh, I'm going to upset Charlie.
Quotes to live by, Charlie.
Your audio.
When people ask me hard or hard, them with a pen and ask them if they're hurting hard or hardly hurting.
If it matters to you, John, your audio cut in and out, but we got the gist of it,
You got the gist.
of what you were saying, yes.
Eh.
But it took like 5 minutes for it all to get out because it kept pausing.
Pausing.
You know, like audio that's bad.
Oh, speaking too fast. That's what it was. The audio couldn't keep up to it.
Yeah, the audio doesn't know Canadian. Oh, maybe it was Canadians that gave me thumbs down because I'm giving you too much crap. We got 5 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, throw them on out there. If you're watching on YouTube, throw me a good old thumbs up. Tell all your friends. If you don't have any, find some, then tell them. Or give me a thumbs down if you're so inclined. But we still love you. You will get the attention you want, but you won't change anything. Just saying. And if it makes you feel any better, by God, dead tears.
Oh, Josh, just come in the room.
Armagerd.
Are you done yet?
I could ask you the same thing, Mr. Josh. No, I'm not done yet, but thank you for dropping by. I am going to hold off doing the inside of the ear after this cut because I don't have that many brand nails holding this back together, so I don't want to abuse taking too many of them out, or it'll all flop around. We got a brad nail there, we got a bunch of brad nails here, and a couple right there. That's what's keeping the stack together.
Mr. Aldridge's asking the size size of this piece.
2 feet wide, sir. 24 inches. I don't know how many millimeters or centimeters or blah, blah, blah.
60 centimeters.
All right. Thank you for that, Sean. Turn around, bright eyes. Give me a thumbs down. Go ahead.
610 millimeters. There you go.
All right. Y'all can always count on John to look things up to be accurate. Let me turn this piece around so it's more visually comfortable, and then I will move the camera so y'all can actually see what's going on. You're welcome.
Josh did.
Okay,
Go
well,
ahead. Hurry.
Go, Herb.
I said I'm back. I gotta wait for adult.
All right. What was you saying, John?
Josh was saying he's sitting on his forklift waiting for them to do stuff.
All right. Well, tell him you want to go home and work on Charles Deering's frames.
Well, yeah, I'm at work on my forklift watching YouTube videos and getting paid for it. What an awesome job you have, Josh.
That's totally awesome. Now, Josh and the other 5 viewers, please throw me a thumbs up to let them 4 thumbs downers know that they're not going to win this one. And share to all 2 of your friends. You know, one way to force me to have a long live stream is if I say, we're going to finish this today. That's asking a lot, I know. All right, I know there's 6 of y'all watching. Throw them thumbs up out there, by God. We sure appreciate it. Mainly talking about YouTube because that's where everybody sees all your thumbs ups and stuff. But if you don't like me and you feel forced, by God, give me a thumbs down. That's all right, too. I might even cry. No, on a serious note, there are a lot of people new to YouTube that think thumbs downs is bad for your channel. It reflects nothing in your AdSense payment or from YouTube. It's all about views and crap like that. That's why I don't lose sleep over them.
Josh is funny. He said he
I'm
did
just,
share it to his two friends, John and Herb.
you got me on that one, Josh. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch, Josh. In between work and working on frames. Josh Grover is where I get my frames from when I can afford to. He framed the Barney Riders, and I'm in the process of getting frames for the covered bridges. And he also did frames for the John Wayne / Rooster Cogburn on a horse. Thank you, Josh. Y'all throw out a thumbs up over there on YouTube, please. Show them what's fair. The haters can't win.
Show them what fur.
Yeah, that's a southern thing. I'll show you what's fair.
I know what fur is.
You so crazy. My apologies for having a Canadian on board. I'm kidding. We love John quite a bit. We just like to give each other crap. If y'all ever spend any time here, you all know this. I have nothing at all against Canadians except for one redheaded ginger named Jason something or other. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
See how I hold back? Just saying. Hello, Russ Meadows. Dag nabbit, get on this here panel and tell us about your house.
Hello, Russ.
Been waiting to hear. I know you talked in the group chat about it, but let's get on the panel and tell them viewers about how you fared through the storm.
He's probably going to say something like, oh, I don't have any internet because there's no power and blah, blah, blah.
Or I'm sitting in the Walmart parking lot at Walmart. See, I said that exactly backwards. Figure that one out. All right, we got 7 people watching. Y'all throw out a thumbs up over there on YouTube, and feel free to comment so I can acknowledge who you are. Appreciate y'all taking time out of your day to watch. And Josh Grover says, I got some wet cat fur. I can't imagine how that happened, sir.
All right, which one of you fellers moved my butterscotch?
That would be me.
Butterscotch.
Beer.
Is it more butter than scotch, or is it more scotch than butter?
Probably more butter than hell if I know. I don't know how to answer that. I shouldn't have even tried. Herb gave the quick, easy answer. Both. Did you? Well, that's called butterscotch.
It's equal amounts.
Russ Meadows says, you guys are funny. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Run on over to YouTube. Give me a thumbs up because 4 people want me to cry today.
See, now I want some caramel.
All right, we got 5 thumbs up. 5 thumbs up, 4 thumbs down. We got to do better than that. Let's do 20,203 thumbs up. Russ, get over here and tell us about your whatchamacallit. Get on the panel here, mister. I don't pay you to sit there on Facebook. I'm kidding. Go ahead, John.
So, Herb, what do you prefer, butterscotch or caramel? Caramel.
That's a hard choice right there.
I like both. But
have you ever had
the caramel's all right, but it raises my sugar through the roof.
Have you ever had dulce de leche?
Yes, I have.
And do you find that better than caramel and the butterscotch?
No, because that really throws my sugar through the roof.
It's just really expensive, though, eh?
Russ Meadows says, going out to start unboarding the rest of my windows. Rained all day yesterday. Well, dang it, Russ. So is it still the same story? No damage to your house whatsoever? No flooding inside the house or anything like that? Let us know, sir. He's watching over on Facebook, by the way. We got 9 people watching. Please go over to YouTube and throw up don't go over to YouTube and throw up. Go over to YouTube and give me a thumbs up. And go over to YouTube. I go by Charles Deering. Scroll. You should be able to find me under Charles Deering. But if you're watching on Facebook, go over to YouTube and give me a thumbs up and subscribe and click on that bell to be notified. And if you're watching on YouTube and want to say, gosh, golly, I'd love to be friends with him on Facebook, I go by the Charles Deering on Facebook.
Because we wild and crazy guys.
Absolutely. I mean, you will find more mature live streams out there, but we like to have fun here. Just saying. One person listened to my pleading. We got one more thumbs up. So we got 5 thumbs up, 4 thumbs down.
Hi, Terry.
Wait, do I hear a woman?
Yeah, John's wife.
Gary, I love you.
Love you too.
Oh,
Jim McCory's in the house and says hi to y'all.
I heard that in public. A woman said she loved me. She might have been lying her tail off, but by God, she said it.
I paid her.
All right. Well, that's you just used up all your payment. We got Leonard Davis saying hi, all watching over on YouTube. I'm not going to ignore the fact that Herb brought up Ken, but I'm going to go ahead and go through everybody. Kim McCrory watching over on YouTube says, "Hey y'all." Steve Combs says, "Hi Ken." Hoosier Mike Bennett says, "Hello, gentlemen and ladies." Russ Meadows says, "No damage, no damage." I repeat, no damage. I repeated all that. He says, "The last 15-mile shift before landfall saved me from 150-mile-an-hour winds." So happy for you, Russ. Seriously. And Steve Combs says, "Hi, John's wife. Her name is Carrie, Kari. She's sweet and all get out because she loves me. You heard it here. Now, y'all go over to YouTube, give me a thumbs up, and
Okay.
subscribe, and tell all your friends, and stuff like that. Much obliged for everybody taking time out of your day to be here. We know you have a choice between this and a root canal, and I'm glad you chose here. We got 10 folks watching. Head on over to YouTube. We appreciate you. Howdy, Dennis Goodson. Dennis Goodson, we had 4 people give me a thumbs down, and since I'm supposed to be butthurt, we want to fight them. So run on over to YouTube, give me a thumbs up, and money. The money part was a joke. Give me a thumbs up, and by God, anybody watching that ain't subscribed, y'all need to get subscribed. You don't want to miss
I can go for a good root canal right about now.
Well, I just happen to have a Dremel, and I'll pack it in my suitcase, pick me up at the airport, and I'll fix you up.
I'm all right. Right there to help. That's what we do on this show. If y'all have any questions, it's not just me here. There's John and Herb on the panel, and people out in the chat always willing to help. All right, Dennis Goodson says on my way. So, all right, much obliged, mister. It's weird. When I turn the camera, it goes from yellow to blue. That's the white balance trying to find itself. If you want a mature show, you won't find it here, but you will be acknowledged. We acknowledge any and every person that comments if we see it. We'll never intentionally ignore anybody unless they are a butt nugget. Herb is our bouncer. John is our singer. I'm just the guy scrolling.
I'm just a singer in a rock and roll band.
See? Free entertainment, folks. John, would you like to run over to YouTube and see how many of my awesome friends have thumbs up? Last I saw was 5 to 4.
There's 8 of them on there. 8 and 4 right now.
Yeah, buddy. We'll show them. Thank y'all very much. We love you. That's how you do it. See, another thing they just don't understand is the more thumbs up a video gets, it makes people wonder what went so bad that he got so many thumbs down. And that makes them watch. So I thank you for the views. You ignorant idiots. Dennis Goodson over on the YouTube. And Ken McCrory says, "I got a pair of pliers." All right. in reference to a wrench, I reckon. And he says, "Hey now." Josh Grover says, "Got to go do some work. Try to come back later." All right, Josh, I'll do everything I can to be here. Last couple live streams, I got tired too quick, but we're going to stick with it. By God.
Okay, take a drink.
All right, everybody take a drink. Thank you, Herb, because I actually haven't taken many drinks out of this one, but don't worry, I got enough to last me. Let's do it. We got 13 people watching. I appreciate y'all dropping by. Throw a thumbs up over on the YouTube. I go by Charles Deering Scroll or just Charles Deering. You should be able to find me. And Leonard Davis says, I went to Facebook and gave an extra thumbs up. I appreciate that. The only reason
Dennis,
the
Dennis is
reason why I'm
here as
being
well.
so, yeah, he
The other
came over
Dennis.
from Facebook. He gave, Dennis Perron, Dave Perron.
Wood Dan, yes. He's
Thank
over
you.
on YouTube or Facebook.
Oh, Tim McCroy saying for the root canal. The reason why I'm pushing so many people to go over to YouTube and give a thumbs up is because we got 4 thumbs down within the first 30 minutes, and I'm supposed to be butthurt, so we want to show them, golly gosh, wow, we love Shirley, or at least tolerate
Oh,
him.
we're at 9-4. 9-4. Woo!
Oh yeah, baby.
Going up. Oh no, it just went down to 8-5. Oh, it's 9-4 again.
8-5. John, were you responsible for that night? Responsible for that ninth one?
No.
I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry.
You're at 10-4 now.
All right, yeah, buddy. That's my homies out there, and all my girlfriends. I'm kidding. I have no girlfriends. I do have girl space friends. Not
You're
space
lucky.
friends.
You're lucky you got a wife, let alone girlfriend.
Hello, Dennis.
I have no girlfriend. I have female friends, but yeah, I have a wife. She tolerates me every day. But for everybody that's giving a thumbs down, you're killing a puppy. Well, way to twist that one to make the trooper feel guilty. Do I hear 10-4? So Dennis Goodson. He's
It's
not
10-4. 10-4.
I got to meet Dennis Goodson at Dallas Fort Worth Strollers Get Together meeting thingy. That was the official title of it.
Golder thingy.
Yes, sir. We're gonna make this a good Saturday, by God. Or unless you're in Australia, it's Sunday. But whatever you're doing, we're gonna make it good. I hope. We got Herb Hooper here. We got John Cousins here. We got me here, and a whole mess of folks out in the chat. We appreciate you. I say we appreciate you, and then see all of our viewers are over on YouTube. How cool is that? Are we up to 20-4 now? I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. Well, let's just get back to it.
Oh,
Remember that. I'm trying to stay awake here.
okay. I guess I'll leave.
Yeah, my last 2 live streams weren't all that long because I got tired or technical difficulties and crap, but here we are. I'm wide awake thus far, and we're going to rock and roll and stroll. Yeah, we could have a karaoke show while we're strolling and call it Rock and Stroll, baby. Unless you're not singing rock, of course, that would be silly. John, what are you doing? You're not even
Charles
on camera.
is a little bit of scroller. John's a little bit of rock and roll, and I'm just blowing the coat off.
Got 12 people watching. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day. Run on over to YouTube. Give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please consider it. And click on the bell. You'll never miss a live stream. It'll notify you. Ooh, Charles is about to be on the live stream. You don't like Charles? Well, I'm sorry. No, I'm not really.
Okay.
Luke Mike says, I just went to YouTube to give you a thumbs up, sir. Thank you, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you know who loves you over here, right? We'll show them what for. I've already been over that. So looky there. 10-4, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we move that to 13-3, 14-2. That's like the Dallas Cowboys right there, by God. Cheryl Edstedt, what saw are you using? I am using a 22-inch Hagner scroll saw, ma'am. Thank you for watching, by the way. It's been a while. Cheryl does some awesome carving stuff with eggs and other things. I haven't kept up, so forgive me if I'm missing any details, but she does dang good work. Very detailed work. Thank you for dropping by, Cheryl. All right.
Okay, it looks like it's just me and you.
Dang, John.
Oh, he said his power went out. but he's still there.
Leonard Davis says, how is everyone doing? Tax-free weekend here. Hit up the orange and blue store for some sale items with no tax. So that's where everybody run off to.
Yeah.
And Kim McCrory says, you need to be on about 8 tonight. I'll do my darndest, sir. Cheryl Edstedt says, yes, it has. Thanks. Hey, you're welcome. And who's Mike says, hello, with Den, which is Dennis. Dave Perron. Or the parent. I have no idea. He told me once, but I've slept since then. Let's get back to it.
You said it right the first time.
Dave Perron?
Yeah.
Really? Heck of a guess there, buddy.
I believe. But I may be wrong. That's the way I pronounced it.
You're never wrong.
Depends on who you ask that question.
By God.
If you ask me, I'm never wrong. But if you ask the dog and the cat and the wife, I'm always wrong.
I'll never forget the last words I heard on my honeymoon. So what the hell did I do?
Okay.
Why does my head hurt? My head hurt.
Somebody just posted posted something in Arabic. I can't read it.
You might talk a little louder. I couldn't quite make out anything you just said.
I said a crow saw posted something in Arabic and I cannot read it.
Well, I know he's watched before, so let me do this and I'll right click. If you're watching Google Chrome, you can right click and say translate to English. You don't have to say it on the comment. You just right click anywhere on the page, say translate to English. It
He was
says,
just saying hello.
it says howdy do, hello, and how y'all are. Actually, it just says hello. I just added that extra flair.
Y'all overlook me. I'm sleep deprived.
It's all good. Hello, Scroll Saw. Dennis Goodson says, Ken, I thought someone else was on around 8 tonight. Oh, that would be a butt nugget. Yeah, y'all can skip that feller. He's a drama queen. See how I hold back when I think about people? Appreciate y'all driving by. Dennis Goodson. Got your back, baby. Got your back. No, it is not the same anymore. Nope. I have nothing against that feller's panel, but that feller himself is a butt nugget. See how I'm holding back? That's what I do. 11 people watching. Appreciate you. And Ken, you're welcome to elaborate if you so choose. I will not censor my chat unless there's cussing. That's all I ask. There's no cussing. Keep it family friendly, where you can speak freely in this chat, even if it's against me. Because not everybody likes me. I know that comes as an utter shock, but it happens. We are starting on the main, folks. Well, we sort of started it right there. Let me put it through this pilot hole here, and then we'll move right on. Actually, I'd love it if you could elaborate, Ken McCrory. That'd be cool to see. I'd like to know, because I don't watch. I do watch Dale Kirkwood when I get a chance on Maple Tree Studios here there on YouTube. JP Woodwork does it every now and then. A lot of his stuff is turning, but he does Scroll Saw, just like Herb. Who else does live stream? Wes Balco, John Cousins. Some of them only do it on Facebook. So look up Scroll Saw Cafe and John P.A. Cousins on YouTube. Who else does live streams? Dag Blevitt. I don't want to forget anybody.
Scroll Saw says, I don't know English. I'm from Iraq. Welcome.
That's okay, sir. We appreciate your support by being here. Appreciate it very much. You don't have to know English. You don't even have to comment, but it's always appreciated. I just now noticed it's a Scroll Saw. I think he might have just accidentally mistyped when he's tried to put in the username Scroll Saw, but it still works. Dennis Goodson said, I thought it was losing its zest. I assume he's referring to quote unquote that other show, and I believe so too. But it is personal for me. But I adore everybody on this chat except for him. Just saying.
Okay.
The only thing I won't do is name names, but that's it. You're welcome to, Ken, because I'm pretty sure I feel stronger than you about it. But I'm not going to force you to say anything. But yeah, we used to be very close, severed ties. I don't like being lied to and exaggerated to, and yeah, there's that.
Yes, sir.
I used to be, oh, we need to be friends for the sake of the community, and I said, no, we don't. If you have to cheat to get ahead, you're an idiot.
Yep.
If you have to ride coattails to get ahead, you're an idiot. Be true to yourself. Stick to your dignity. Not everybody's gonna like it, but that's all right. Kind of fun to be hated every now and then. It keeps you on your toes. I don't hate them. I just don't particularly care for them.
I can understand that.
Yeah, and Ken McCrory, I'm not trying to twist your arm. I'm just saying if you're holding back for my sake, don't, because I don't mind at all. I probably agree and have even harsher feelings than you. He's dang good at coming up with topics and being able to talk about sandpaper or glue for an hour. I'll give him that. I give credit where credit is due. But aside from that, too many times people in the chat are ignored unless they're in the click, or just ignored, period. Especially if you talk about me, he will not read it out loud. I found that out.
Oh.
Steve Combs says, yep. Wood then says, agreed. I don't know what they're responding to because I babble a lot. Herb, would you like to sing us a song?
If you're happy and you know it, don't sing the song.
Be careful what you ask for. Thank you, Herb, for your support. As you can see, folks, we are equal opportunity special needs employer here. We will take anybody on the panel. I mean, I love you, Herb. Sorry, it was autocorrect. All right, we try to have fun here. It's fun for some, not fun for others. If you have a sense of humor, you will love this show and this channel and me and Herb and John and Jamie Page when he comes in, Russ Meadows when he comes in, and Les Falco when he comes in. And Ranty Coley Smith Gertrude Jr.
Oh, I thought you scared me there for a minute. I thought she was in the chat.
See, Leonard Davis took the time to write an Arabic "Good Day Scroller." That was to scroll saw. I'm going to say scroll saw. So I'm pretty sure that guy, the guy writing in Arabic, meant to type out scroll saw, but these typos happen.
Dennis says you have the best live stream. Just saying.
Thank you so much.
And your check is in the mail, Dennis. Just don't cash it.
Yeah. Herb acts like he's heard me talk before.
I cash mine first.
Yeah, Herb's going to deplete all the funds, so you might want to hold off on yours. I'm saving up to buy a pack of gum. I'm kidding. I don't have any teeth. What are you talking about over there? We're going to make this a fun live stream like we try to do every time. We don't always succeed, but it happens.
We get a little off kilter every now and then.
And sometimes that's what makes it fun, is when we go off the rails unintentionally. But John was off screen when he lost power, so my guess is, I don't want to talk to Charles anymore. I'd rather flirt with my wife and have lunch.
That's probably what he's doing.
I've quote unquote lost power sometime.
That's all right, John. We still love you.
By the way, for those that don't know, whenever you do the translate to English thing on Google Chrome, Mimi Lord's name comes up as I am the Lord. So that's kind of a neat little translation there. Uh, Dennis
Oh,
says, some people remove the N from my fun. That's funny. Uh, Ken McCrory says, the warden is home. What I think he means is his loving wife. Appreciate you dropping by, Ken. Dennis Goodson says, why to move? I used to write like that, Leonard. That's why I failed English class. That's funny. Mimi Lord says, hey, just finished my training and heading home to watch you. Be back in the bed. Thank you so much.
we'll be waiting.
And the rest of them are all goodbyes and hellos and diddly doos. Well, I don't see any diddly doos. Let's get some diddly doos out there in the chat along with your thumbs up over on the YouTube. Got
Okay.
people watching. Appreciate y'all dropping by. Let's get back to it.
And this is Charles scoring. Diddly doo, diddly doo, diddly doo doo.
My God, I'm telling you folks, see, I use special needs people on this here panel. I don't need to get kudos for that. I think Herb is starting to wake up or having a stroke in slow motion or something.
No, I'm starting to wake up.
Yeah, Herb, you've had your fill of strokes. No more strokes, mister.
Yeah, I don't think I can take another one.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have another. Strokes are never a good thing. I don't wish health things or death on anybody, even the ones I don't like.
I used to just keep my wife on her toes.
Yeah, I can talk crap about people I don't like, but I don't wish bad on anybody.
Of course, I'm paying her back for the time she got me.
Well, I say I don't wish bad on anybody, but I would completely laugh if somebody lost their channel due to buying views and buying viewers, buying subscribers. It happens. There's websites out there dedicated to it. You can Google that. And I love karma when it comes into play. Just saying, we got 10 people watching, y'all. So I'm going to question if you see that. You buy subscribers and views, you are a insecure idiot. I earn all 3 of my views. Those guys there. I think out of the corner of my eye, somebody just popped up on the panel. I'll be there in a second as soon as I'm done with this chat.
Yeah, I was taking my meds.
Yes, it's John. He's probably done snuggling and eating lunch. Welcome back, John. Thank you
Sing
for that.
the song of Sixpence, Herb.
Dennis says Herb is lost. Yeah, he's out for the town.
Oh, and by the way, Charles, it's Would If I Could on YouTube.
Yeah.
For a live stream, not John Cousins on YouTube.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, my intentions were good, but I butchered it, didn't I?
See, like I was still here. I just lost power to everything. Like power to the shop, the house, all the internet, everything went down. So I don't know why.
Damn it. No, I sincere apologies. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, he goes by Would If I Could. And it's not WOULD, it's WOOD. Y'all check him out. He does live streams. And good old Herb likes to blow into his microphone.
No, I was saying I'm just.
I know, I was just messing with you.
Herb just likes to watch.
Dennis says, Herb. Oh, you already read that one. Lawrence Aldridge says, who are you mad at now? What did I miss? No, this has been years, Lawrence. I'm just rehashing it because I love drama. If you ask my enemies, he's a troublemaker.
Drama.
Drama. I'm not a troublemaker. I just speak my mind is all. That's what I do. I stopped filtering myself a while back because I'm not going to get stepped on by anybody. God, I'm rough and tough and stuff. I tell you what. No, I'm not freshly mad at anybody, Lawrence. Just saying.
Okay.
Hello,
Here it is.
my name's Charles. I like it rough and tumble.
Okay, we're standing at 10-4. Appreciate y'all. And I have not been held for review in a while, by the way. So I'm very happy about that. We lost a subscriber. Apparently, they didn't like being called out. It happens.
They're probably the one that kept getting you up for review.
So, then it says, John, did you pay your power bill? Lawrence Alder says, poo, LOL. All right, that's how we roll on this show. We poo. Look, yeah, service, LOL. I had to teach her how to say it because sometimes he would end it on an O. We have to do it on an L.
Yeah, because I'm a special needs person.
And we're not dogging special needs people. It's called a sense of humor. Some of y'all should try that. But y'all being here proves you have a sense of humor or a glutton for punishment. I don't know. I lost a viewer the second I said that. But we have 10 people watching. Y'all feel free to comment, question, whatever the heck you want to do. If it's family friendly, one of us will repeat it.
We're going to repeat it anyway.
Yes, sir, we are.
We acknowledge anybody and everybody.
Because we don't hold nothing back.
Even if it's a crap comment, I'll censor it, but I'll read it unless it's sexual in nature, because that offends women, children, and cis men, and we don't want anybody getting offended on this here show. Yeah, Dennis Goodson says 4 thumbs down. We're probably Antifa. Well, Antifa. Who? I call them Pantifa. See what I did there? Yeah, little.
Yeah, we saw it, but it wasn't that funny.
Yeah, all right, kids. Wasn't your power out or something?
You know, I could just unsubscribe.
Well, you wouldn't be the first. You wouldn't be the first, but I appreciate you. Lawrence Alder says, well, I'd take the short bus. All right. I feel guilty if he's telling the truth. No, I don't feel guilty because we're not making fun of special needs people. We're making fun of our own terrible senses of humor is what we're doing. There are special needs people out there, and they deserve love like everybody else. But Antifa are not special needs. They're just idiots. Full-fledged, whiny, snowflake, overloaded sons of a ding-ding. And that's how I feel about it. Sorry for my foul language.
Hey, look at that. We're at 11-4 now over on YouTube's.
Yeah.
Over on the YouTube's. Bird.
And for anybody wondering, why do you keep going to look? I go to look and see if I'm being held for review. I'm on the dashboard or the whatever you call it for YouTube. I'm not looking specifically for the amount of thumbs downs and ups. I go to make sure I'm not being held for review because I like to catch it as soon as it happens and request a review. And those happen to be on the same page. That's why I notice them.
John Nave is in the room.
Howdy, John. Appreciate you dropping by. Thank you, John, for pointing it out. We're going to roll right on through this piece, I tell you what. Hello, everyone. Y'all have any comments or questions, don't be shy. Y'all throw it on out there. One of us will get to use because your comment is important to us. Come on, that's funny. Dag nabbit. John, you're not looking straight ahead. You're apparently multitasking. We don't do that on this show, buddy.
No, it just says, Dennis just said he said 12-4. Yeah, it just turned to 12-4.
Heck yeah, baby. Every now and then when I point out them thumbs down, somebody will take off the thumbs down. That's kind of cool.
Every now and then. See, you keep bringing it up, man. It's your own
I don't
fault.
mind. I like that song. You can get that one stuck in my head. Go on for it, baby. Sing it for us, John.
I'm not allowed to. I'll give you a freaking...
No, you only get a copyright strike if you sing it good. So just sing it.
Mr. Who's Your Mic is in the house. Hello, John.
Hello.
Hello, John.
Welcome back, Who's Your Mic?
Yeah, John Anna's like, well, yeah, what's with the 4 thumbs down?
It happens.
You should have been here earlier. Oh, it was quite the show.
It was only 37 minutes in when I noticed I had 4 thumbs down, but I'm bringing it up to give that person kudos for getting the attention they wanted. I hope you're happy.
Charles is always bringing it up.
That's what I do. They want the attention, and that's why I do it. But not all attention is good attention. Look at Honey Boo Boo.
Honey,
Honey-
the Boo.
Honey Poo Poo. I mean, I'm very pro-America, but one thing I will make fun of when it comes to America is the crap they put on reality shows. Toddlers and Tiaras, Honey Boo Boo. Too many things to list. Them all. And Dennis says, "So Charles, when do you need to be back in prison?" "I don't know that I ever need to be in prison. I've never been to prison, and I hope not to be." Unless that's a metaphor for something else. I didn't catch it.
YouTube jail? Is there such thing?
I've never been in YouTube jail or Facebook jail. No, I was in Facebook jail once. I wasn't allowed to post for a week because I was posting my live stream links to all the pages out there, and it got seen as spam, and I got silenced for a week. That was back when Edgar Natras and Ron Buchanan used to be on the panel all the time. The main reason I remember that is Edgar Natras made a spam name for me.
Okay. Where we at on chat? I had to step away for a second.
No offense at all, Herb, but your fan's blowing right into your microphone there, Sparky.
I know it.
I heard you.
John Nave says, "Please, no honey doo doo." Butcher Mike says, "Where's the guy who says, oh, that's Aussie Man Bill?" Herb's here if you're referring to him, but Aussie Man Bill is not here right now. If he is, he's being unusually quiet. I got to do the math. About 4 p.m. Sunday for 4 a.m. I don't remember for Aussie Man Bill. He's 15 hours ahead of me. Turn around, scroll on. Oh yeah, baby, that's world-class entertainment right there.
That's the ticket.
Some people got to pay for that. Y'all are welcome.
There it is, 1 o'clock, and it's 100 degrees.
Yeah, true. That don't surprise me in the least. It was steamy before I started this live stream, and I'm not referring to my romantic life. I'm referring to the weather. It says it is. What is it? It is 95 with a real feel of 104 degrees. That means heat index for you idiots.
Well,
Dennis was not doing a metaphor. He was just pulling my leg about the president. I'm about to sneeze.
that's you.
Hey, shit. Hey.
I moved my mic up. Hopefully that didn't deafen anybody. I'm sorry if it did.
Ah,
At least you can watch. I gotta wipe my eyes. I sneezed so hard my eyes cried. We don't burp on this show, sir.
okay, that's much better.
All right. We got 12 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, throw them on out there. We will acknowledge you and we will repeat your questions. Because people on Facebook can't see YouTube comments. People on YouTube cannot see Facebook comments. That is why we read them out loud. If you want to talk smack, we'll read that out loud too. That's all right. Not saying you get to stick around very long, but you will be acknowledged. Thank you for your participation. Now, the further along into this main that I get, the more careful I got to be because if you have too many cuts close together, it can vibrate and break all the heck. Leonard Davis says 72 and rainy here. I'm not a fan of rain. We could probably use it, but I'm just not a fan. There's Mike. The sunshine in Indiana.
Dennis says I need to go cook and clean and do the dishes. We'll talk later.
I'll do my best to still be here, sir. Appreciate you. Depends on if Herb tells me to get off the air.
Now you won't have to worry about me saying that.
All right, or unless the freight train runs right through the middle of my shop, which would be kind of troublesome because there's no tracks anywhere near me. But weirder things have happened.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, we don't get a plane crash. And a big old vicious spider trying to eat my face get in the live stream, or at least y'all be entertained by me screaming like a little girl. Eek. Get off my face.
What is it? The other day you had flies, now you got spiders.
I only had one fly, sir. Don't make it sound like I stink. I'm kidding.
And he don't like spiders or snakes, and that's what it takes.
I'm kidding. I do stink if you don't like the smell of cigarettes. But worst problem to have. I'll eventually not stink, but people who pointed out will still be a butt nugget. Mr. Nick. That fan's really blowing in your mouth again there, Herb, and I'm not doing it to be a butt nugget, just making you aware.
Yeah.
You need to sweat for this show, sir. Comfort is too noisy. I sweat for this show.
I had to move the fan to where the cat would have some of it.
Dennis Goodson says, who's your mic? My mom and dad are from Hill City, Kennelton area. And Hoosier Mike says, is that up northern Indiana? He says, south on the Ohio. All right. I don't need to read all that out loud. I just chose to, but it's a conversation going on between them.
What do we do? Lose John again?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
No, unfortunately, he's still with us. I'm sorry, did I say unfortunately? Dang, autocorrect. We love you, John.
I'm here. I'm just doing stuff in my shop
Gosh.
without trying to make a lot of noise.
Trying to have your undivided attention here, sir.
You have it. That's why I still answer questions.
You need to earn your paycheck, mister.
You need to shut your mouth.
Oh my God. He just disrespected me on my own show. Oh my God. How
Only
rude.
gone. Only gone. Only gone.
Come on.
Well, dadgummit.
Is there a problem there, sir?
Yeah.
Please submit it to our complaint department. Simply Wood Creation.
Then I got to pull that pin to get a number, right?
Yes, sir. But you might want to haul butt after you do that. Hoosier Mike says, I'm just north of Greenwood. If anybody wanted to stalk Hoosier Mike over there in Indiana, he's just north of Greenwood. So drive around until you see a bunch of Hoosier signs. No, there's probably a few of them in Indiana.
Where is that in Indiana?
Just north of Greenwood. He just told you, mister. Just kidding.
You gotta Google Map that stuff, man.
Yeah, gee. He just told you right there. I'm sorry, I'm easily entertained. Sorry that it was at your expense, sir. If I was John, I would say sorry, but I'm a Texan. I'm powerful sorry, mister.
Sorry.
That's terrible.
No, it's just terrible. I'm Charles Berkeley, and that's just terrible. All right, let's get that pilot hole going. Come on, Cletus. Get on in there. There you go.
Okay, Cletus.
We're going to have us oodles of fun today, aren't we, folks? Golly, wow.
Yes, sir, Bob. Him
I like
Billy
Oodle.
do.
For the record, this horse does have an ear. It's just covered by the top of the saw. See? There it is.
Well, I thought that was my disability horse.
Well, we all got them, by God. Some people are tore up from the floor up. Need a checkup from the neck up. I can't think of any more rhymes, so I'm going to change the topic. Let's take a drink because we can.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I don't believe I will, sir. I like wrecking. And Lawrence Aldridge, Dennis Goodson says, we have Trump signs here in Northeast Texas, not to get political. Sir, you're welcome to get political. Go Trump. Trump 2020. If y'all don't like it, give me a thumbs down. I don't give two farts in a bucket. Sorry, that was random, but that is how I talk. Lawrence Aldridge says, does anyone have patterns for Japanese-style lanterns, please? I do not know if I do, sir, but check Google.
Like a Japanese style lantern or an actual Japanese lantern? Because I know Steve Good has one.
Yeah, I was about to say, you may want to ignore John there. He's not all there sometimes. Little joke. Now, see, if I was tired, we would have been in the live stream about an hour, because that's how long I've been lasting before I... And Hoosier Mike says, just south of Indy, which means Indianapolis, which is in Indiana. You're supposed to brain cells to pass along that message. You know what's funny, Herb, if you're still there, I know you're still there. I don't know if you're muted or not, but as much as I love Texas, we're never happy. We're either complaining about the cold or complaining about the heat.
That ain't no lie.
Heat drains me physically, and heat can mess with me physically. Cold is just a thing.
Yeah, the cold affected me bad.
Yeah, cold can affect some people's joints and other ailments, but the heat, man, just drags me on my hind end right there. Dennis Goodson says, Charles, start a new show. Call it Scrolling with Trump. I need to do a live stream where I have a pattern of Trump. I should be scrolling that someday and just make everybody cry their little mouth. Maybe on November 2nd or 3rd, I will scroll Trump just to make the little snowflakey go, I'm going to subscribe to you like Trump. He's a fascist and a racist. Kiss it, you little whining snowflake, little booger butts. By God, trust me, I'm filtering myself. Trust me on this. And Lawrence Aldridge says, I was looking for one to scroll some. I do have a Trump pattern. And at the time when I designed that, somebody cried that I didn't have a Hillary Clinton. So I have a Hillary Clinton, I have an Obama, I do not have a Biden, and I won't do one. I'll probably get rid of the Obama and Hillary one because I can. You're welcome. We don't have to agree, but it's my choice for my site, just saying. Check Google, Lawrence, if you're looking for Japanese or, Japanese-style lanterns. 99% sure they're out there. Matter of fact, I know they are. I just can't remember the websites.
We can all disagree to disagree.
All right, so let's get back on it. Trump 2020.
Okay.
Herb, if you're trying to talk, you sound like you're a mile away.
How's that?
That's much better. I don't know what, you might have had your mic off or something.
I had it down low.
It was down pretty darn low. I dang near didn't hear you, but I'm partially a dog, so I was able to make it out a little bit. John's over there being Canadian, probably watching something else. Because his gangster not fixated on me.
Yeah, I was multitasking, but
It happens.
I'm finished now.
All right, I hope everything went well for you. And wonder where old Wes Balco is. But he does have his kids with him, and they come first.
He probably took them down there to the river again.
Yep. In a van down by the river. That was a little Chris Farley reference from Saturday Night Live back when they were funny. See how I
Yeah.
held back how I felt? That's what I do.
Yeah. I finally moved the TV screen so I can see it now.
You remember back when Saturday Night Live was funny? It's been a while.
You know, I never hardly watched it.
Yeah, the main thing I don't like about it, I know it's live, but you know the fact that they're so obviously reading cue cards, which is the premise of everything, it just looks dumb. But the delivery is what does it. That's what makes some comedians better than others. But they were good at it back then. Eddie Murphy
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Will Ferrell, and there's a whole bunch of missed people. I should have started naming names.
Yeah, if the Guild had passed, I quit watching it.
Yeah, I hear you. Dennis Goodson says, where is that? Mike, that's about 160 miles north of Tell City. Here's Mike says, wow.
Wow.
That's my impression of Owen Wilson. Wow. That's the only thing I can do is him saying, wow. I can't talk like him or nothing aside from that. Let's break the blade. Everybody take a drink, take a drink. Come on, take a drink.
I don't want to take a drink.
If you got it, drink it.
Drink, drink, drink. It's time for a drink. Charles broke a blade. It's time for a drink. Drink, 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 drink.
John, I love you to death, man. I wish we had that recorded. Play that every time I break a blade. Drink, drink. You want to repeat that one?
Yeah.
That was
Robert Fowler Jr. is in the house. Mr. Charles, Mr. Herb.
That was funny.
How are we this afternoon?
Pretty good.
We doing just great. You
John, that
forgot
was
John.
good, man. That was good, John. Every time I break a blade, you need to do that. You have it memorized what you just said?
No, I just make it up as I go along.
That's how we roll here, or how we scroll. Thank you for joining us, Robert Fowler Jr., but I laughed harder than I needed to at that. Drink, drink, drink. It's like a little jingle that plays every time I break a blade. Oh, Lord.
Yes, sir. I think we need to get that recorded.
Yeah, that was funny. Remember at the time mark, it is how long we've been going? About one, we'll say about
1:42:30.
We'll say it was about 1:41 or slightly after when he said that. So we need to record that and find a way to play it. By the way, with that OBS studio thing, you can actually have a live stream and run like a little trailer during it, like to start out your thing and look all professional and stuff, but I don't know how to do that. But I do have OBS now. The main reason I wanted it is to be able to use more than one camera at the same time, see if I can figure out using both my brain cells at the same time. That was funny, John. Dagnabbit, we got to record that. Remember, it was about an hour and 41 minutes into the live stream on live stream number 107, Horses and Oval. Has anyone hit the like button? I don't know. Let's go look. Well, I'll let one of my distinguished panel members, or at least Herb or John, check that out. Where are we at? Still 10 and 4, 10 and 4, 10 and 4? Roll it.
Okay, that's much better.
All right, I'll go look. That's fine.
Okay, I'll let you. Because I got to get up out of this chair for a minute. And I will mute myself.
So good. We're at 11 and 4. Thank you, 11 fine folks, and we appreciate you. All right. I don't know if everybody's hit the like button, but a lot of people have. Much obliged, much obliged, much obliged. John, if you have the means of recording that, what you did, that we definitely that was just funny. Just saying, funny.
Well, do you want one for like press the like, hit the like? The more like we get, the more we like you.
Something like that. Lord, if I can figure out this OBS thing, we could have all kinds of little preset things and just make them happen as we go. That'd just be funny in heck. Robert Fowler Jr. says, Mr. John on as well. Sorry, sir, didn't mean to leave you out, but you're Canadian. I can't stand you. I read that part on my own. That didn't mean to leave you out like chopped liver. How are you this afternoon? He's talking all nice to you, John.
I like chopped liver.
That's why we have a John on this show, to keep me on my toes. I tell you what.
Chopped liver is almost as good as spam.
God, when you're hungry, ramen noodles is the delicacy. Just saying. I've been hungry a couple times. I think the hungriest I ever got when I was living on my own, I was spreading butter on tortillas. That's all the food I had in the whole apartment. That was depressing days, but it sure tasted good.
You know what's really good though is like toast with ramen noodles and shredded spam. It's like a sandwich, right? It's like the best thing ever.
Oh my God, that's clearly a Canadian thing. But now you're making me hungry. We can't do that on a live stream. If that makes me hungry, I must be getting hungry.
We're gonna call it the worst cooking show ever.
Ever.
What are the worst ingredients you can put together in a sandwich?
Poop and bananas.
No, like seriously though.
Poop and bananas. Seriously, would you like it?
Why would you eat that to begin with?
I wouldn't. You add the worst thing that can be put on a sandwich, and I think poop is right there at the top, sir. Am I wrong?
No,
Anybody in the comments think I'm wrong?
Sorry, poop is on the bottom.
What made that funny is the fact you said sorry, like the Canadian, and poop was on the bottom. I see what you did there. All right, folks, we're gonna have fun here. That was funny. Dang, never, John, stop being so funny. I'm trying to scroll over here. If anybody wants to disagree with me, say what's the worst thing you put on a sandwich? I'm thinking poop. Poop is pretty bad.
Oh, hello, Mr. Fowler.
It eventually got to you.
Better late than never.
Yeah. That poop is on the bottom. We never claim to be mature here, but by God, we have fun. Sure enough, we got 10 people watching. Feel free to throw comments, questions out there. John, get back to your seat, mister. I did not excuse you.
I told you I'm working in my shop. I'm right here though.
Yeah, but you see, you don't work in your shop on this show. You give me every bit of attention you have. You sit in your seat until I tell you to get up. My God, I'm kidding, people. Don't freak out.
What should I do with this live round?
I guess you could put it in the gun and go pew pew. You're welcome. Pew pew.
It says it's a Remington 22-250.
All right, that means it'll hurt.
So it's a 22 long. It's pretty long.
Like it. Yeah, I guess you could throw it at somebody if you wanted to, or shoot a hole in the wall, whatever floats your boat. There.
Bullets don't kill people. You can throw them as hard as you want. You don't hurt.
My God, welcome back, Herb. He's still muted, but howdy.
I'm back. I had to go get me a 7-Up.
7-Up is one of the worst soda waters out there, but whatever you like. Robert Fowler Jr. says anchovies, PB&J, worst bet I ever lost and worst sandwich. No, I think poop would still be worse than that, just saying.
I had to go get me something to get my sugar up. That's what's wrong with me.
Sorry about that, Herb. Yeah, Robert answered your worst sandwich thing there, John, but I still say poop is worse. Just saying. Not that I've eaten it, but I'm just a safe assumption here. Just throwing that out there. But if you like poop on your sandwich, let us know.
Yep, the sugar level was down to 70, so I had to have some sugar quick.
What's the normal sugar level?
Between 70 and 140.
Well, I'm glad you got a hold on it, sir.
I can usually tell when it's happening.
John, get back to your seat, sir.
Well,
Unless you
go around there.
Don't need to be down there.
Well, this will reflect on your paycheck, sir. I made myself laugh on that one. Come on, Cletus.
Oh, and I did find out my wife did leave me a note. She put it on the icebox.
Did the note say something like "Be out by the time I get home"?
Yeah.
Well, you're awful calm for a feller that just got told to be out. What were you
All I
battling
gotta
about?
say, she's gotta get my fat butt up out of this chair to get me out of here. So possession is 9/10 of the law.
By God, and I am possessed. And we have Hoosier Mike says Charles has us trained to sit and watch John C. Lawrence Alders, have we broke 4 blades yet? No, we only lost 1. We weren't doing a contest for breaking blades, just saying. But I broke 1. I don't know how many I've broken on since I started the project. That might have been my first one. I don't remember. Y'all
It's a secret. It's a secret contest you don't know about, Charles.
Y'all expect me?
Second blade.
Yeah, I wonder what your prizes are. Oh, second blade. So
Boo sandwich.
One yesterday and one today.
Yeah,
But who's counting?
not I.
God, I hate this job. I gotta quit.
I hate this job.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I say that out loud?
Oh, yes, sir, you did. All right, now that took off your 2.5 cents you got today. Now you're that half cent plus a half cent would be a whole cent. So you lost a cent raise you got.
Well, the other place I was working at only paid me a quarter cent.
Yeah, and it's not because you talk smack. It's because you didn't mute yourself. I trained you better than that, mister.
I know. I said it on purpose anyway.
I know. I was messing with your face.
No, she said she had to go shopping today.
Every time my wife leaves the house, I'll say, bring me a surprise, and then I'll say, surprise didn't bring me anything.
I know one thing she better bring me back.
Dr. Pepper. No,
No,
no. Inflatable girlfriend.
yeah. I can't talk about it because it'll get you distracted.
That's one thing I'll say about my wife. She doesn't splurge. She was a practical shopper. She did just shop for her on Christmas, but she only wants practical things. One time she wanted a set of spatulas. Like to broke the bank. Just kidding. But the drawback to that is I don't get a lot of gifts except for her presents, of course.
Yeah.
And I don't mean presents as in Christmas.
That's what I. Go ahead.
I was just to say I adore that woman. Go ahead.
That's one thing I can say about Pam. She's a thrifty shopper. She can stretch Abraham Lincoln's beard from here to Washington.
All right. Lawrence Alter says, I got to pick at you a little bit. That's all right. That's what we do here, sir. I'll save this piece just for you. Yes, you see all those calluses? That's a working man, by God. They're all right there because of this constant back and forth on the...
Yeah, when she goes grocery shopping, she goes to about 4 or 5 different stores.
Lord, through that. I'm with people. When I got a chore to run, I'll do it as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible. I ain't going to 50 stores for nobody. Although I did go to 2 pawn shops looking for a window unit because my office one is broken and nobody loves me enough to buy me one, and I can't afford a new one. So, go ahead. I just wanted to complain a little bit. Go ahead, Herb.
User Mike says, yeah, when you got to have permission from Charles to go to the potty.
Yep.
Dennis Goodson, I ran into the house for a minute, told my wife Charles is cutting a horse's head. She asked me why.
Whose bed is it going in?
Yeah.
That's a reference to Godfather, the movie. Maple Tree Studios, Dale Kirkwood has rejoined us, says, there's no chance this will be done today. I love you, Dale. I'll give you an A for effort on that one, Dale, but it kind of flopped. Just throwing that out there.
I hear some beavers in the background.
Oh, that'd be John ignoring us.
I'm not ignoring you.
Leave me alone.
He's multitasking.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm hearing you. I just don't want to watch.
Oh,
Everybody's saying hi to Dale. There's 11 people watching. Feel free to comment a question out there. We appreciate you. And we're going to have a Dr. Pepper, and thank you all for the thumbs down. We appreciate you.
hello again, Dale.
I'm completely heartbroken. He does not bother me in the least, just saying. That's some good Dr. Pepper right there. Just saying. Just saying. I wish I was good at getting sponsored. I would go after Dr. Pepper. Say, hey, I talk about y'all all the time. Pay me.
Don't believe it. We got 106 videos to prove it.
107, mister. Well, this one is still in the process, but yes.
That's why.
You tried. I'll give you that.
Yep. Go ahead and fire me. I'm losing my marbles doing this job.
It's because you lost your marbles that you're on the panel, sir.
Oh,
I cannot have people better than me on my panel. Maple Tree Studios says $2. Herb has £2. Herb has a big brown beaver. Oh, shouldn't have read that one out loud.
nope.
I don't even know what that means.
He paid you, and you had to say it.
I don't even know what that means. It says Herb has a big brown beaver, and he took it show. All right. Clearly, Maple Tree Studios is not all there, but thank you for the £2. I'll pass it on to Herb if that's what you would so choose, sir. Hoosier Mike says, hello, Dale. I must say you are the fastest scroller I've seen, LOL. And he's not wrong. He scrolls faster than I do. That was a good little dig. Every now and then Hoosier Mike gets those good little digs in there. Maple Tree Studio says, hi, Steve Lawrence. Hey, Hoosier Mike. Go ahead, hurry.
Since I got £2, that means I buy me 3 cans of snuff today.
But I don't know. I don't have a clue what the conversion rate is. But I'm pretty sure it wouldn't buy you even one. But it's the salt that counts. Don't be addicted. I want to understand what Dale's comment meant so I could be accurate with it, but I couldn't make it out. But we appreciate you anyways, Dale.
£2 is $2.67 American.
Okay, that won't buy a can of snuff, but it
Yes, it will.
Oh, I guess they went down. Didn't they used to be much more expensive? Or do you just go out in the garden and grab some dirt and slap it in your lip?
I'll go to Walmart and get the night crawlers out of their fridge and use that dirt.
You're a quick puppy, you know that, right?
No, Copenhagen went up to $7.56 a can.
So how will $1 something, or how will $2 and something help?
This other stuff that I switched over to, it tastes the same, and you can get it for $2.39 a can. Actually, I could get 2 cans.
So run grab you a can, but Dale, I'd love to know what the hell that comment means. Herb has a big brown beaver, and he took it to show.
Unless you're talking about my cat.
I have no idea.
He's great.
I've never seen a cat get mistaken for a beaver unless we're talking non-family friendly, and we don't do that here. Okay. That's a whole nother show.
And today we got a really big shoe.
Get a really, really big show, and I'm happy to report John is now sitting at his desk. Better late than never. I'm paying attention. Robert Fowler Jr. says, I stopped Copenhagen, went to Grizzly, can't afford Copenhagen anymore. By God. There's a song by the Geezenslaws called Copenhagen.
You know, I really think Americans got to stop cussing about the prices of everything down there.
We don't cuss about pricing.
Dude, our gas is so expensive. Oh, man, it's like $2 a gallon. What's gas at right now down there?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I haven't drove in 7 years.
It's been a while. Yeah, so Herb can't tell you. I haven't put gas in my truck in a while because that requires money, and apparently Monopoly Millennia will not give you gas. Get you gas. I mean, it might give you gas. I've never tried to eat it. Okay. Maple Tree Studios, which is Dale Kirkwood. Y'all check out Maple Tree Studios on YouTube. Says a slight rework of the Primus song. Winona's Big Brown Beaver. Yeah. Okay. So that was when the show went to hell. But all right. But I read the comment. It's what we do. A slight rework. That's funny. And he says, I'm afraid to read it. Robert Fowler Jr. says just under $2 here in Steveville. Maple Tree Studio says along came Lou. Well, let me read it first.
Now Robert's talking about snuff.
All right, I love you, Dale, but I'm not going to read that comment. All right. But we appreciate your participation.
Oh, Lordy.
There's just some comments we cannot repeat.
That's a good one, Dale.
Yes, sir. We're a little less family friendly after midnight, but I'm talking U.S. time.
Lauren says $2.29 a gallon. So that makes it eight.
Maple Tree Studio says check it out on YouTube. Absolutely. Y'all check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, Lawrence is in Mississippi.
See, that makes it 61 cents a liter. Well, my gas rate here is $1.04 a liter right now.
We do gallons here, sir, not liters.
I know, so that would make it $3.84 a gallon.
Googly moogly.
Yeah, so see, that's
you
what I'm
keep
saying.
listing reasons to get out of Canada, but you'll stay in there. Why are you still in Canada?
And like a pack of smokes is like $15 for a brand name now.
Why are you? How many? How much?
$15 a pack.
Holy hell! It's between 6 and 7 here.
Yep.
You need to get out of Canada, sir. What
But-
keeps you there?
But if you go on the reserve, you can buy them on the reserve for $6 a pack.
Okay, why the hell do you say in Canada? No offense to Canada.
Because I make a lot of money.
Well, that's a good reason. Well, tell them to open a branch in Texas, and you're welcome. Robert Fowler Jr. says, "Hey, John, $1.86 a gallon here. It's about the same here. I think it was $1.89 when I filled up last, and that was a while."
Well, that's what I'm saying though. It's like you guys are always bitching about your gas prices being so high, but yet they're not that high. They're low.
I'm not bitching about high gas prices.
Half the price of what we're paying here.
It's been a while since people have griped about high gas prices. That was under Obama.
And the only reason our gas went up this weekend is because of that stupid hurricane.
Yeah. I don't know of anybody that's complained about gas prices recently in the U.S. because they're not doing too bad. But some people cry that they don't get hung with a new road. That's a southern saying.
Oh,
No more sound effects, Herb. You're not paid to do that, sir. Just kidding. All right, we got 10 people watching. We're a little over 2 hours. So, starting to drain down a little bit, but we're going to try to stick with it. And I've been scrolling the whole time. I don't stop very long. Just saying. Y'all attack me when I take too long to scroll, but y'all don't praise me when I don't. I'm just kidding. A little joke there. I guess old West determined that his children are more important than a live stream.
Yep.
How dare him be a good father? Dang it. Hoosier Mike says, be careful installing signs, John. See, Dennis Goodson says, I can scroll real fast. I just can't recognize what I cut when I finish, by God. Yeah, same here. That's my answer.
That's mine.
And I'm a sticking tit.
Okay, we'll let you stick to it.
All right.
Ho, 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 ho. Off to work we go.
Murray Chimus.
You know, if I keep this up, I might actually go to sleep at a reasonable time today.
I might sleep at an early hour because that's what I do. Whew. That whole being wide awake thing is draining a little bit, but we're going to keep trying. By God, it's what we do here.
Hey, if I can't go to sleep, you can't either.
Well, you can't go to sleep because I'm not, but see, once I decide to, you're welcome to go to sleep. Yeah. Don't expect me to practice what I preach, by golly. Got 10 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them out there. I never say that, do I? Probably not.
Nope.
And you'll notice, even though I'm using a spiral, I turn the piece every now and then because when I ever have long-ish cuts, I like to have the cut going that way there. Every now and then, I fall apart.
I'll fall to pieces.
John got out of his chair, take another penny off his paycheck.
All right.
You said you make good money. Cry me a river. Come on.
Okay,
At least the viewing audience knows that I will never deceive them. If my panel is acting up, I call them out. My God.
I make a fair wage. Put it that way.
I don't doubt it. I'm glad you worked your way up to get there, sir. It's not like it's being handed to you without working for it. Here's your Mike says, that was a compliment. You okay, Herb? My sugar gets low sometimes, and I feel like passing out.
Yeah, I'm good now.
I almost passed out on the live stream one time. And Dennis Goodson says, my display shows 13 likes and 4 thumbs down. By God, looks good to me. Steve Combs says, just watch the tail.
This one time on Charles's live stream.
And then, go ahead. What do you mean this one time on? Oh, okay.
It's a take on, this one time at band camp.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Robert Fowler Jr., watching over on Facebook, by the way, says, how much lemonade did it take you to sell to get your shop? I need one, tired of scrolling under the sun. I didn't sell any lemonade. I did one of them rent-to-own sheds. But you are shooting yourself in the foot if you get one of those rent-to-own sheds because, unless you pay more than the minimum, over half is rental fees. So it takes forever to pay off. Somebody's tapping a tune on metal or something.
Not me.
Like probably Hoib.
Yep.
John, sit up straight in your seat. I see you multitasking. He loves it when I call him out. If he turned off his camera, I couldn't see things. I shouldn't have told him that.
I could do that too.
So now it's like,
Yeah, that's how Herb's doing it. Robert Feller said, dang crooks. Yeah, and I thought it was just that company, but I got a chicken coop. I got a little 8x10 shed to use as a chicken coop, and I thought it was just that first company that I got the shop from that was crooked like that. But no, I'm going through the same thing on the chicken coop, paying $101 a month, and it ain't paying towards nothing. It's all rental fee crap.
Yeah, they got you coming or going.
Yep, and we're down to 4 chickens. The heat took 3 of them. And we even put that's
Hey.
another advantage to my Dr. Pepper 2-liter bottles. I fill them with water and freeze them. Put that in the chicken's water so they got cool water. And Maple Street Studios is asking Steve Combs, what did you think? Hoosier Mike says, I have to drink orange juice or Coke to raise it.
Yeah, Mike, I had a 7-Up. Usually shoots it through the roof. That or cream soda.
As much Dr. Pepper as I drink, I should never have low blood sugar, but it happens. Okay, I'm going to stretch for a little bit here, y'all. Hope you don't mind. Let me turn this right side up so y'all have something first to look at besides your wife or girlfriend.
Dang, is that your bones creaking?
No, sir. That's your butterscotch wrapper. Act like I know you. Steve Combs says, I thought the video was great and the song was okay too. I don't remember the name of the song. What was the name of the song? He said it before, but I don't remember what it was.
Long came Lou with the old baboon.
Okay, don't read it out loud. Now, what was the name of the song? Not all the lyrics of it. Let me know when he says the name of the song because I want to put it in my search.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
We're talking about a song that Dale was talking about.
Oh, the one by Primus?
Yeah. Oh, Wynonna's Big Brown. Never mind, don't read it out loud.
It's an animal.
I know, but herbs. All right, so I have it ready to play after the live stream's over. Thank you, Dale. And Lawrence Aldridge says, I got to take a break, have a walking cane to make for a family member. Prayers, guys. Thank you for being here, Lawrence. Yeah, I'm stretching for a little bit, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Appreciate everybody taking time out of their day or evening or whatever time it is where you are for being here. We do promote other live streams on this here show. Maple Tree Studios does them. West Balco at Scroll Coastal Cafe does them. John P.A. Cousins at What If I Could does them. I got it right, John. Yay. But if you check out Maple Tree Studios, make sure you go to Maple Tree Studios, plural, so you can find them, check the stuff out. If you like it, subscribe. And then get real quiet. Y'all take a drink with me. Pretend I broke a blade and let John sing his jingle.
Okay, cheers.
I don't even remember what John's jingle was, but I'm glad I remembered it was around the 1 hour 41 minute mark because I can look it up.
You didn't break a blade though.
I know. I said pretend we broke a blade because I need a drink. See,
you can't pretend you break a blade. You got to break a blade.
You want to say that correctly? You got to break a braid?
Yeah, you got to break a braid.
I say that all the time.
No drink for you allowed.
We blake a lot of braids here, buddy. But not as many as Pega spirals, just saying they're brittle. They're sharp as heck, but they're brittle. Just saying.
They're a little brittle blade.
But if you like brittle blades in the spiral form, go to Bearwood. If you like good quality, long-lasting blades, go over to woodandteddybear.com. Robert Fowler Jr. says, Miss Mountain Dew, Code Red, drink of choice today. Gladly take a drink. All right, take you one, mister. Take a second one. And I'm going to put both my sexy guys on the panel on the screen so I can go say, hi, diddly do to nature. You ready, John? Your makeup and hair and herb and everything? Y'all good? Y'all good?
I guess so.
John's doing that side profile. There he is. Look for that winning smile. We're not taking a photograph. You can move.
I'm always moving. I'm moving and grooving all the time. That's right. That's right.
All right. Work it if you got it. Y'all keep these fine folks entertained, even the butt nuggets. Hoosier Mike says, "Is it okay to go potty now?" Yes, sir, because that's what I'm going to do. Do whatever you need to do, and we'll watch the Canadian and the Texan and the horses while I go say hi to the do. This might be one of those longer ones, but I'll try to hurry. But y'all keep them entertained. Don't stay quiet. Bye bye.
Okay, let's play that video while he's gone.
Doc.
Play that video. Spin those tunes. Let's get some real. What did he say he gets done on there? Oh, he's up for review. Nice. Gotta keep it in 30 seconds though.
Yeah.
I changed my camera angle because I changed my laptop on my desk when the power went out. I get to see more of my dirty shop. Look at my dirty shop.
All I see is the sunlight coming in from the garage door.
Oh, I can close my door. Here, give me a second. Close the door.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just kidding you.
There, that better? It's a long walk back. Look how far I gotta go. Oh. How long my shop is. So long.
Actually, it wasn't the garage door had the lights light above the door.
Yeah, it's lights above right there. That little thing there. I can turn them off too.
No, don't do it. Then I won't see nothing.
Then yeah, you will. Dennis is asking, you got any of that hurricane coming on there?
They got some around the coast in Louisiana, but I didn't get none up here in Fort Worth.
There we go. Look how much better that is. Look at that. Oh, there you
Oh my
see.
God! I can't watch that. That's a horror flick.
Let's get some good lighting going here. Oh yeah. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
You like me now? How you like me now? Steve's back. Hey, yeah, Dennis, did you get any of that hurricane up there? No? Too far north or what? Apparently it's going all the way up through Canada now over to the eastern provinces. I know
Robert Fowler says my shop John is a 6-foot Nissan truck bed. Because I believe he's a welder.
Well, it's like my workshop out at my workshop at my real job is like my 23-foot truck with my 85-foot boom on it with a 2-man basket. Keeps me busy.
You got a bumper sticker on it that says, "What if I could?"
No, I'm not allowed to. Yeah, it's pretty bad considering, you know, I'm on the chassis all the time with my Prairie Sign shirts on, but yet I'm not on the truck with showing my logo on there, right?
Yep. Dennis Goodson said it came within 5 miles of my house and then drifted away. Yeah, Lake Charles got tore up.
Well, I know, like, even though we're way so far north up here because of the stupid jet stream, we're getting smoke from California up here from the fires, eh?
Yeah, Mother Nature ain't happy. I want to know who ticked her off.
Must have been Charles. Charles did it, I bet you.
Yep.
So what's everybody else doing up today? What is everybody else up to today that is still on the panel that's watching us?
Let's come over here and get some of this fine quality entertainment.
Oh, there's a nice duck that Ross Beard just posted up.
Facebook, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a mallard. A mallard.
Merlot.
A mallard duck.
Oh, that's wine. That's wine. Good God Almighty! It's already 105 degrees.
Oh, that's too hot. Way too hot up there, down there.
Yeah, it is. Got 107 yesterday with the heat index. 110. Today it's 104. Still, heat index is 113.
104. That's 40 degrees Celsius. Holy crap. See, what's
Robert
temperature?
Tyler said it's wishing he was strolling, but it's too dang hot.
I'll tell you the temperature right now outside. Oh, it's 14 degrees outside. Oh, it's scalding hot out there right now. So in your American Fahrenheit there, it's 57 degrees outside right now. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Yep, that's in the shade. Well, where'd my little thermometer go?
Steve, I would just get out there with a sprayer, just spray them all, just let them dry in like 5 minutes with the hot weather we had down there.
And it's 79 degrees inside this trailer.
Wow, I'd get some AC going in there, man.
I got the AC going. AC guy's supposed to show up. Supposed showed up last night, but he didn't make it. Hopefully, he comes over here and cleans these out. It'll cool off a little bit more.
So what's that, Dale? Dale says he bought a new saw, which is the X30. We know that. Remodeling the workshop. Visited JP. Bought a Proxen desktop fine table saw. How big is a desktop table saw? Is that like a imagine it's probably like a 2-foot footprint on it. Setting up a new combo miter saw. Way to go, Dennis. Dennis, what size? Well, what'd you get? Because I know I got a double bevel, 10-inch Bosch, with the full arm on it. But I want to get the Bosch 12-inch with the articulated arm. So I got to less. So my desk can stay less from the wall. A4. Wow, that's pretty small.
I believe we had a group chat there.
Yeah. I'm going to say that one online.
Go ahead, I'll let you.
55 when I was living in Montana. 35, I was in shorts and barbecuing. Wow. You see, I don't know. Like I wear long johns year round, and it sounds odd, but I wear long johns year round. And in the wintertime, I double up to keep me warm because it's minus 40 up here. And in the summertime, I wear long johns because it regulates my temperature.
Okay. That's why you went through that coughing fit.
So Charles says we got to be funny or something, eh?
I thought we were.
10-inch single bevel Craftsman. Bosch is too rich for me. No. You got to save up for the good tools, though. You know, if that's all you can afford, like the thing with like tools, power tools, scroll saws, table saws, miter saws, routers, band saws, jointers, planers. You know, your main tools. If that's all you can afford, great. Work with it, and then I would definitely try and save up for something better. Because I know everybody goes on about all the Harbor Freight and everything else. See, we don't have Harbor Freight up here, so I can't really complain about Harbor Freight. But I can complain about Canadian Tire, Mastercraft. Ugh. And I always try and save up for what I can, and then upgrade in a couple years. So I had a what was that? It was a King Canada 8-inch single bevel miter saw, and it only had like it was more like a chop saw because it didn't even have an arm on it, and it sucked for cutting stuff. But yeah, like I said before, everything in my shop is bought and paid for by selling all my woodwork stuff. So if I want a new item, then it's like, oh, I gotta sell some more stuff and make some more stuff and sell it and buy a better item. Because all my work money is already accounted for with bills and everything else. So. Oh, and gas. Gas and smoke are so expensive in Canada.
Okay. Man.
Steve says he's pretty sure if he lived in Canada, he'd be wearing long johns too. Well, yeah, but I don't know. It's just since I was in the military, I started wearing them because it kept you warm and kept you cool when you're doing long marches and stuff, and just chafe and everything else. So. Yeah, Dennis says he just uses it for crafts like birdhouses. And that's what I want to try to do. Yeah, well, it helps. It helps. Like just start with what you need. I'd probably go to the pawn shop though, because you get some good deals at the pawn shop too, even down at Goodwill or Value Village. Buy a tool off the shelf there. And if the price is good, buy two because you can use one for parts, and then piece them together, build some stuff, save up, and buy what you want. Always have a wish list, like a dream board. Build a dream board of your dream tools on your wall, and then just cross them off as you get each one.
Yep, that's what I need to do.
Why do you have that look on your face there, buddy?
Because you muted me.
Well, I waited till you was done talking. Just kidding. Sorry, my wife tried to throw me on the bed. I said, no, I have a show to do.
Yeah.
If y'all believe that, I got.
Last somebody that might believe you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure exactly nobody believed me. I was just funning when I muted you there, John, because I didn't mean to interrupt your awesome on-topic story there, sir.
Oh, that's a cute picture. Let's screenshot him.
And now that I stopped muting him, he stopped talking.
Well, because you're back, it's your show, so I'm gonna let you talk now.
You can talk. Go ahead and
welcome to the Charles Show, where he's control of everything and everybody around here.
Go ahead and give us some more pretty poses, though. There's some photographers out there.
I used to be a model.
That's cool. I don't doubt it. Let's show us your pretty face. Do all your poses. Come on.
Hey. Oh. You know what that is?
That's a big old metal ring.
That's a bearing.
That's a good guess.
That was your ex-wife's wedding ring, wasn't it?
No.
She was a little large, wasn't she?
It's for something else.
Oh God, don't even.
No, it's a Wooler R16 S86. I don't even know what it's from. I think it's a collar bearing off of something though. It's freaking huge.
Yes,
I found it on the ground the other day.
Bummer. Now pose for us. There's people out there trying to take pictures of you. Work the poses, John.
Work it.
That was as innocent toy as us. That was Rudy Weekly. Hey, this is a family show. Don't pose that way.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Oh.
Did you pull something there?
Yeah, it's a two and a half inch ring with a two and 1 3/4 inch ID on the inside.
I got diameter.
I got no idea what it's for though. Like I said, it fell on the ground.
And Steve Combs says, John did a fine job in your absence, Chuck. Thank you, sir. Well, he's doing the laughing emoji. Scares me a little bit. It fell out of Antifa's nose, says Dennis Goodson. That was pretty good, Dennis. Just gonna say. Thank you, fine fellers, and whoever else got involved while I was gone. I hope it didn't get too bad. 20 thumbs downs, really? I'm kidding. It was a joke there.
Okay, I'm making 21.
21. All right, we're going to get back on this scroll, and sorry to ruin the John party.
Okay.
Robert Fowler Jr. says, so when his tractor starts to make funny noises, he'll know what the ring is for. Hey, John?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. But since my tractor's sexy, let's take another drink. Pretend I broke a blade.
Broke a blade. Take a drink and broke a blade.
Yep. John, we need your full undivided attention. Look at the camera. You never know when it'll pop up on you. Okay, stay just like that. Stay just like that, all right? There's your sexy co-host. Where were you the night of September 13th?
September 13th.
I was just throwing a date out there. Now, here's Herb's sexy butt out in the dark. Herb, what are you doing?
You sleeping?
I have that effect on people. He's wearing a damn sleep mask. Oh, I see how he is.
No, it wasn't sleep mask.
Oh, it's a cap. Sorry about that. I couldn't see real well because it's kind of dark over there. Anyway, back to the horses.
Yeah, I figured dark it is in this house, I'd be able to sleep, but that ain't happening.
Yeah, as soon as this live stream's over, I'm going to eat and then sleep. By God.
What are we going to have to eat?
I have no idea. Probably frozen burritos.
Oh, family friendly. Family friendly.
Well, it ain't Winona's thingy. Who's your mic? I was stationed in Duluth, Minnesota during the winter, and by golly, it got cold there, plus snows. Yep. Snow's a little cold, too. John, get back to your seat, mister.
I will be there in a minute. Just give me a
Oh,
second.
no. I pay you more than that, buddy.
You cannot go sharpen your pencil.
You go to the bathroom.
No, you can't.
Yeah, sometimes nature decides it's a little timing there. Sorry about that. Look, I'm scrolling again. Yay. John used to be a model. I can't even model socks. I showed up for the audition. They said you're fitting, right? Well, I thought it was hilarious.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. For all your scrolling needs, so avoid bare woods. Oh, I should have held back on that, but I didn't. Truth sometimes just gets out, you know what I mean? Yeah. Still, wait, I missed one. Robert Fowler Jr., I got a brisket on the smoker as we speak, Mr. Herb. 10 hours so far. A couple more, it'll be ready. By God, bring me a sandwich or three. Dale Kirkwood says Charles Green had a big brown pattern and he showed it off to all of his friends. Yeah. Yes, I did, by God, and I'm not going to apologize for it. What I do.
Pull up from the flow up.
Yup. That's how we scroll here, buddy. Herb, I need you to use the shop color on John because he won't stay in the seat.
Yeah, because I'm.
We eventually you'll stop getting frustrated. It's kind of part of what we do here. Good God, who's your mic says I almost had to turn on my wipers on my eyeballs. I had to go that bad. All right, whatever works. Here's my impression of John. Ugh. Hey. Sorry.
Hello, Mimi.
Howdy, me.
Me, beer.
Beer. That was from yesterday's live stream. If anybody doesn't get that, here, hold my beat. Like, why am I carrying a beat around?
Well, I think I'm gonna have to make me a trip to Stephenville.
Well, he won't go to Gatesville, but all right.
I'll swing back by.
I can burn the salad. That's one thing I never learned to do was grill out. By God, I can microwave me some burritos. Go ahead, Herb.
So you're from Texas. You don't know how to grill?
I never learned. I never was taught. And I don't have the patience to cook.
It's something that's bred into you.
No. Well, my dad didn't teach me neither. He was busy military and being a soldier.
Robert Fowler says, well, fellas, got to get off here. Got guests showing up for dinner.
All right, well, say
Gerald,
something
I'll
to me.
do my best to save you some brisket for
All
you.
right, well, don't just save it for me. Bring it on over because I can't get there in time before it starts getting cold and moldy. Coldy moldy.
Mimi says, hey, can I throw beats at people?
Yes, ma'am. Maple Tree Studios. I gotta go finishing up new website for someone. Not John, Herb, Elkie, and everyone else. And for anybody that doesn't know, I am Elkie.
Take care, Dale.
John, are you using your shake weight over there?
No, I'm brushing.
All right.
Clean it
Appreciate
out.
you dropping by, Dale.
See you later, Dale. Take care. Have fun.
All right, let's get back on it.
Oh, I might get splinters.
God. If anybody would like to sincerely critique this show, please feel free. But just know we have a sense of humor here. I do talk a lot because I don't like dead air. And we try to have fun. But if you have any critiques, throw them on out there. If you want better camera work, it ain't going to happen. But you're still welcome. Get in your chair, mister. If you want to yell at me for abusing my panel members, I can take it.
My point exactly.
Right, kiss it.
Yeah, and you know what? Take a drink.
I can, I'm trolling.
Learn to do it one-handed. Just saying. If I got it, you got it.
I'm about to say, way to make me feel guilty there, buddy.
Nah, it's all fun.
My brother's either sleeping or still not feeling well because I had sent him a link to the last 2 live streams, but he hadn't joined it. And I know he loves me, but he's been dealing with nausea and dizziness lately. It went away for a while and came back.
Yeah, if he's not on the Facebook chat, I'll get it out sooner or later.
Well, he got out of the group chat a long time ago. He doesn't like a bunch of notifications.
No, I was looking over in my chat, actually on Facebook.
Yeah, buddy. Dennis Goodson over on YouTube says, my dad was Army. Fort Hood was the last place he was stationed. Before he retired, they lived in Killeen. Killeen is about 30 to 45 minutes from me. And yeah, he accidentally said Foot Hood, but I read it as Fort Hood because I'm right next to it.
It's up the road yonder.
Yeah, up a spell yonder. It's over yonder a spell. So if you're going to be Texan, act like it. I'm just kidding. My dad I retired when I was 14 and it was in Copper's Cove, so that would be Fort Hood as well. 23 years, 7 months and a day. Special Forces Army. Yeah, buddy. I'm a patriotic son of a ding ding. Hoosier Mike says you'll have to send John C. to the principal's office. I'm telling you, he gets mad at me when I pointed out, sit in your chair, look happy, model for us. But no, I want to work on my job.
Let's take a little.
Sorry, Johnny. Are you pouting over there, John?
No, I'm not pouting. I don't pout.
I can't see your face, that's why. I'm
I
just
don't
kidding you.
pout.
I do too.
I'm not having a tantrum either.
All right. We love you, John and Herb and whoever the hell else needs loving. But there's a limit to my loving. Just throwing it out there. Don't get your hopes up.
Afternoon delight.
Herb, you want to send John back to his room to give him a microphone so he can still talk? And then flick him in the ear.
John is that troubled child. I'm tired of dealing with him. Just let him do what he wants.
It's the red hair.
That's something like it. John used to be a model. He's all sexy and pretty and stuff.
I'm too sexy for the show, you know.
What made you stop modeling? You got uglier?
I graduated high school.
Oh. Were you modeling Fruit of the Looms?
Sears.
No, not Fruit of the Loom. Just Underoos.
Sears.
The underwear that's fun to wear. So you did for the Sears catalog. So you were not special, didn't have your own spread. It was just a bunch of little kids in a catalog showing off their draws.
I wasn't even in the catalog. I was just on the runway.
Oh. Did they tell you to run away? Yeah. Sorry. They can't all be funny, folks. I'm sorry. But you got.
They're not all funny. Trust me.
I know. Trust me. I'm just sorry it was at your expense, John. Can you tell by the pain in my voice when I laugh?
No.
Well, you got further than I did. They rejected my. Apparently, sending a picture of yourself naked on a couch is frowned upon in the modeling industry, unless they're looking for
A wrecking ball.
a wrecking ball. They kind of like.
Charlie, that's the wrong casting couch.
See, every now and then John gets a good one in on me, butthole. I mean, fecal and vapor evacuation orifice. Sorry. Oh yeah. Let's get awkwardly quiet. That's fine.
Oh, I was reading the comments from my friend.
Well, yes, I am smoking while I'm scrolling.
They went down there to check on their property today.
All right. Did they fare all right? Oh, that was the one that had the tree fall on the house?
Yeah, she had a tree fall on the house, but her neighbor 2 doors down, they had a big old oak tree come crashing through the middle of theirs.
That's so for anybody that doesn't know, West Meadows fared pretty well through the hurricane. Go ahead, John.
Probably tied a yellow ribbon around that old oak tree too tight, and it came down. It was tree falling.
John?
Go to your room.
God, that was 2 songs together. That was awesome.
It was, but flick yourself in the air and go to your room. It would be fun to see you flick yourself in the air.
No, I didn't wear Craftsman tools. It was for the young gentleman friggin' apparel.
All right. No, I'm genuinely glad for you. I just, what did you not want to pursue it after that, or was it not really all that much more than?
I joined the military. I joined the military after I freaking graduated school.
Thank you for your service.
I wasn't even out of school when I joined the military.
I wasn't either. I signed up for it and then went through the processing station. They told me my hearing wasn't good enough. I was
And you're
destroyed.
too ugly.
Well, that too, but I've all jokes aside, I was crying there in the processing station because I wasn't prepared to be told I couldn't get in. I had my life planned out before me, and I couldn't get in just because of my hearing. My dad was pissed. He said, "Back in my day, when you could crawl up to the desk, they'd let you in." And all joking aside, I really said this, but when they said your hearing failed you, blah blah blah, I said, "Well, aren't they yelling at you half the time anyway?" I was trying to play it off, and then I cried off in the corner. Dennis Goodson says, "Did you wear Craftsman tools?" That's probably to you, John, Mr. Model. Steve Combs says, "You should make a calendar, John." Oh dear God. Well, yeah. Well, John ain't an ugly feller. I wouldn't call him sexy, but he ain't ugly. Herb, that right there's a haunted house calendar for you.
Why?
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to have an opposite. I'm too ugly for photographs, so y'all just have to look at my wood work.
Why are you in the post office wall then? If you took
Oh.
pictures.
Is there a problem there, John? Do we have a complaint?
No, I had a notification come up saying Mr. Wesley Belka was on right now.
That cheater. How rude. I would never do a live stream during his. That's a joke, folks. Come on, we give each other crap here.
Actually, his son's doing the cutting.
Yep.
All right, feel free to join him, John, since you don't like me no more.
Apparently, it says Herbert Hoover is watching with me.
All right, both of you cheating.
No, actually, I like to see young newbies start to scroll.
I've met his kids in person. They are adorable. Andrew and Piper. Piper's the girl.
He's too busy staring at the camera to scroll.
Yeah. He's a little ham. And I say that with love. Those kids they kind of feel like mine, but I don't have to keep them, which is cool. Not because of who they are. I've just had my fill of things. Last time those kids were here, we all tried a hoverboard. That was hilarious. Well, I'll be struggling for John and Herb's attention since they're watching less now.
I'm right here. Look, I'm watching you scroll.
Really are
Steve
not.
Combs says you should make a calendar, John.
I already read that one, Sparky. If you hadn't been cheating on me, you'd have known that.
Yeah, he said it was going to be a Halloween calendar.
Yeah. Oh, we have too much fun on this show. What was that, John?
It was satirical laughter.
Oh, yeah, it was totally genuine sounding to me. You got me fooled. Diddly.
Oh, Mr. Bradley's over there in Western Show too.
All right. No, y'all are allowed to watch other shows.
I'm right out now.
It's all one big community. If y'all want to spread it around or avoid mine to watch his, that's fine. I don't mind at all, seriously.
He's got 10 people watching his show. That's unbelievable.
Neat, I got 6.
They're there to watch Andy.
Mine were here first.
Yeah, they're there to watch Andy, not Wes, eh?
Yep.
Well, hey, not to make light of how many viewers he has, but he might be going through Bear Woods too. I don't know.
Oh, he's down to 9 now. Yeah, they're all coming back over here now.
No, anybody that knows me knows I adore Wes and I support fully what he's doing. I had nothing of drink, no animosity between us in live streams and stuff. This internet's big enough for all of us, except for Butt Nuggets.
Okay, I'll get off.
I almost named a name. No, it wasn't you, Herb.
I know, I was just throwing some
Humor.
humor.
That's what we do here. But I will make it easy on y'all. I'm going to do a few more cuts and we'll end this live stream for no other reason other than I'm hungry and a little bit tired. And John doesn't love me anymore.
No. You got me wide awake now. You keep going, mister.
Yes, sir.
For my week's pay.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Now, I want to throw some art stuff out to y'all just to explain some things
Oh boy, I get to be a critic.
if you want to. But you'll notice right here how there's a lot of breaks in the hair right there. But if you look between the cuts, you'll see that that's just hairs going across the rest of the name. So that's kind of the way art works. So the space between the cuts is where the hairs are. The rest of them are gaps between the hairs. Isn't that neato?
Yes, sir.
And you're welcome. That was free advice and entertainment and all kinds of art stuff.
That was just nifty-50.
Thank you, sir. I noticed rude old John did not comment. He didn't praise me.
No,
He
he's
doesn't want
busy
to
watching
take that.
Andy.
Yeah, but I
No.
do the same thing. That's great. That's awesome.
I'm just messing with you, John. You know that. John
So-
is very. Go ahead.
What you're saying is it's overlapping hairs, but you have to show the joints between them because
Yeah,
that's an artistic thing.
absoluteness. And I was.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that an artistic cowboy thing? Oh,
Oh, definitely. I see what you did there. And for those that don't know, me and John give each other crap. But we like each other. At least I like him. I can't speak for him, but by God, he wouldn't be here if he didn't like me unless he wanted to pretend. I don't know, but by God, we give each other crap here. My panel knows I appreciate them. It's just we like to belittle each other and do little Sears catalog spreads and because I am a pretty boy. I'm kidding. I'm just jealous because I'm ugly. Don't worry, John.
I was on Inmate Weekly. That count?
Inmate Weekly. Yeah, Herb did have his picture all over the post office. He started small, but by God, he's big now.
That's right. I'm up there with John Dillinger.
By God. Hopefully you don't suffer the same fate. Coming out of a movie theater, get shot in the face. Well, he actually got shot behind the ear, I think, and it came out of his face. And then John Dillinger was no more. Okay, John, I'm testing your Canadian knowledge. Actually, I'm not testing it, I'm asking about it. The U.S. had people like John Dillinger and Bonnie and Clyde and crap. What did it pretend to have any crap like that?
yeah.
Well, I wasn't trying to be facetious. I don't keep up with Canadian history. What? You want to talk about them? You don't have to. Just throwing it out there. I wasn't being facetious that time.
That's the first.
Is it? John? Or are you Googling?
I'm getting the proper names for you.
But don't sound so enthused. I'm getting the proper name. Fine, I'll talk. Well, just like the U.S. will make stars out of Honey Boo Boo and people like that. In the old days, people made heroes or celebrities out of Billy the Kid and Bonnie and Clyde and all kinds of crap.
Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yep.
Machine
Babyface
Gun
Nelson.
Kelly.
Babyface Nelson.
Chin Steel Eggleston.
Easy for you to say.
He was a Fort Worth bad boy.
All right.
They found him in a whale.
And a whale. All right. In fact, I imagine he was a good little snack there.
Yep.
So how'd they know to look inside the whale to find him? I guess somebody leaked the information.
Yeah. And of course, they thought the sheriff actually done the killing of them.
Yep, conspiracy theory's been around for a while.
Yep. You ever read any books like that?
I'm actually not a fan of reading, but go ahead.
Oh,
I know how to. I'm just bored by it. Go ahead.
I was just gonna give you a good book to read.
I do like documentaries. I'm just not into reading. as
That's
far as
me.
me.
I watch enough documentaries.
I can tell you about everything.
Yeah, I understand. We don't have to like well-known names like you do down there, but
Yeah.
you know, a lot of the guys up here are just like basically just like murderers and rapists and child killers.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
world's
Yeah,
full of buttons.
one bank robber. That's what it though.
You only had one bank robber in Canada?
Pretty
That's
much.
a good record there, buddy.
Well, you know, Canadian money's not worth that much anyway. So
That's funner than it needed to be. It is Canadian. What do you want?
yeah. Daddy always told me stories about. Yeah, he always told me stay off Jacksboro Highway because it was a bad strip. He'd tell me stories. I think, yeah, you're full of crap.
Closest I've been to a, a murder is I was good friends with a brother-in-law of a girl that got murdered in Austin, Texas.
But I read this book called Gangster and Gamblers of the 40s and 50s.
Yep.
Boy, I'm telling you, Jacksboro Highway was a bad place.
A dumping spot.
They had all kinds of criminal activity.
That cat got really dead unless that thing y'all ain't keeping up. They're all watching Wes's son.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm still here. I won't leave you. Quit biting my chin.
I'm getting a little bit tired here. Fair warning, all jokes aside. Just throwing it out there.
Well, okay.
You know what? Let's go ahead and end this here live stream. The chat's gone dead, but that's all right. I'm not butthurt. I'm just getting a little tired, a little bit hungry. Appreciate John and her for being here.
Almost 3 hours, and you can finish it in the next live.
We'll do our darndest. I appreciate everybody dropping by. I will have another live stream. Just depends on if I get hit by a truck or not.
You want to see the cat's tail?
John
that's
is,
not his tail; it's his butt.
This is his tail. That's his ass.
well, that's a good time to end the